Oh, am I? Are we live?
Oh my god.
All right, all right. So welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of the Fallout campaign. Last we left our heroes. The resident NCR commander left a pretty bitter taste in everyone's mouths regarding the new occupiers of Good Springs,
including bullets.
Yeah, one guy's got a particularly nasty taste in his mouth. Tastes like gun oil and powder.
Poor guy. Very
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
And so we'll pick back up. We'll say that the body's been disposed of, and you did confirm that the other deserters that went with him, they are currently in jail, not summarily executed in the middle of the street like a dog. Yes, that was. Hold on, let me see if I got it in the actual quest log.
Oh shit, I gotta pull up my notes.
Oh yeah, completed. More problems. Does it also reset on the on a new session? Or is that something?
Luck, not necessarily.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And I'm assuming I might be wrong about this, but like party AP that resets on new session, right? Or is that like
Yeah,
not?
at least the new session macro resets it.
Okay. So we should have what, to 7 right now or whatever?
It sets it to 1?
Oh,
Does it? And there's
yeah,
so
like
many
I said, I don't know
opportunities to
if
generate
it
more.
refreshes or whatever. If not, that's
Well, let
fine.
me
I just
read the
didn't know.
macro. Yeah, let me read the macro. Oh, well, of course, it's just written as a reference to another macro. God damn it. Yeah, if the people that wrote the system, if they say it's 1 on session start, then I'm going to trust the macro. Believe in the macro.
Okay.
Praise the macro.
Oh, there's
your
also
macro gains. Your macros, bro. You gotta focus on them.
Gotta hit those macros. So I'm gonna click this. No, wait, that's now it's hidden. If you go into the journal tab and then quest log at the bottom, you guys should see more problems under completed.
Oh, journal. Hold on. Journal. Journal. What am I looking at?
Quest log at the bottom.
Oh, quest log. Yep. Completed more problems. Hey, there it is.
There it is. Okay.
Find, deal with, return. Yep.
Wait, can I delete this? No, we didn't do it.
Gonna have to go back and get another 80 XP. Oh well.
Dude.
No infinite XP loops. Sorry, I've patched the exploits.
Oh, you're not Bethesda. You're not a real.
Can
Yeah,
I
no,
open the
if I were.
console?
Yeah, there you go. Player dot quest XP or whatever it is.
Where'd you see the journal?
Top right. It's the one that looks like an open book.
Yeah, I see quick reference and setup. Oh, quest
All
log.
the way to the
Got
bottom.
Yeah, all
it.
the way. There you go.
Just as a reminder, we have some scavenging materials, 28 common, 31 junk. We've got a lab coat, 1 sugar bombs container, or 1 container of sugar bombs. We also found 1 quantum Nuka-Cola, a super sledge, and 3 pipe pistols.
I'm holding all of that except for the quantum. I assume someone else is holding that.
I thought wasn't that Memphis, right?
Yeah,
Patrick's
Memphis
scared?
has it.
Well, is it in you? Do you have it in your inventory?
Is it
Mhm.
in you?
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And then we also have 8 Brahmin meat.
I'll let me pencil that in. 8 ramen meat. Okay. And this is
I
the
have a
new day.
Nuka-Cola Quantum too, right?
This is
Yeah,
the
that's what
20th.
we were talking about, whether or not whose inventory that was in.
Oh, I thought you meant the lab coat. All right,
No,
I was
I'm
confused.
I'm holding like basically everything we found, just because I have massive gains. And so, but I mean, if anybody needs anything, I'll give it. It's just it's gonna make it easier. It's all
Right.
consolidated.
Nah, I'm with you carrying it, man. Go for it.
You just assume Super Susan's gender?
Susan could
No.
be a dude's name too.
I've
Probably.
No, well, now
Did
it's
you just
anything.
assume Susan was a woman's name? Wow.
Yeah.
Get wrecked.
No,
I'm woker
binary
than
mutant.
you. I'm woker than you. Take that. No, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Anyways, need anything? Who's writing this?
Dave is
I
writing
see your.
this.
I see your little. You can't run away from me. I'm right here.
Why are you doing graffiti?
Need anything? Question mark. There you go. Nice. The I looks like a J. You're gonna have to put like a little bit more of a.
Who is this question to?
Yeah, this is for
Anybody,
us. Yeah.
Oh,
in
man.
case it's a reminder.
What kind of quest progression or dialogue roles do I have to do to get Doc Mitchell to be my pimp?
Huh.
You
Well,
know, you're not supposed as a game runner, you're not supposed to allow roles for things that are impossible. So
No. You just gotta believe, Neo. Free your mind.
so after the execution and whatnot,
mhm.
it is actually, according to the clock, it is now 1:02 in the afternoon, day
Okay.
of April 7th, 2285. NCR
Oh,
presence is pretty thick in Good Springs. Normally, you'd see a couple of troopers here just kind of blowing off steam, but now, like just outside of town, there's tents set up, all kinds of people coming and going in various states of NCR uniform, from grunts to officers.
now the blockade on this town, we'll call it that, I guess. The no one in or out except for the traders that we bargained for or haggled for or whatever. That started yesterday in game. Like that was on April the 7th of 2020 or 2285, right?
Would have been the
And
6th, I think.
Yeah, sorry, it's the 7th today. It was April the 6th is when that started, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
the campaign started last night, and then we finished everything by this afternoon.
So and then they say the blockade is just going to be like 2 days, so it should be over by tomorrow, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Well,
Yeah.
They said.
it's 2 days. It would include tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's I going with this? Oh, please shut down. Why is this still open? Let me get this Steam shit out of here. I'm trying to play Fallout TTRPG. Don't chase me.
So we rocking free time right now, or is there something going on, or what?
Yeah, nothing. I mean, nothing keeping me here except for the military, but within reason, inside town.
I'm
Right.
trying to recall. Wasn't there also a request from Chet, or was there something mentioned previously about the Red Scorpions?
I think, handled that at the beginning because I'd asked about that. I think last session. If I recall,
Oh yeah,
Trey, tell me if
that
I'm
was
wrong.
like pre-game sort
Yeah,
of
pre-game
Okay,
sort of
RP
handled.
type.
disregard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, things we can do is we can GTFO, but we can also just see if other people here, if there's any, we can rumor mill check. We can also go scavenge for more resources. You can never have enough iguanas on sticks.
That's
And
true.
water, because we're actually 3 of us are dirty water needers, and we have food. food, but no, we don't have a lot of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we just refreshed from what it was from the well when we were going back and forth. And what you said, GM man, is that any settlement that we are like neutral with, until said otherwise, has like water needs met. But
Right.
Did you say food as well? Because I think that was like a point of contention. Because that'd be a bit much. I didn't know.
Yeah, not food, but
Okay.
water is like, as long as you are not hostile towards a settlement, water is essentially free in most situations.
So what was the situation with Reginald for him being able to use his scrubbers? Like, what duration to make dirty and to clean?
It's like I can do it once per scene, as said in the book. So I'm assuming like I could probably do it now, but then we would have to wait until we start doing like something else, like
Yeah.
time progress and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Is
accurate.
kinda the way
It's
I
left
do that.
pretty ambiguous, like as to
It
what
is, yeah.
a scene is necessarily, but
I'd say
Right.
as often as you fucking can, always be doing it. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
probably
mean,
just so we can't abuse it and say, "Oh yeah, I've
right.
been making
That's what I was
10 of
thinking.
them this hour." Yeah.
Right. Because it only takes like what, like 10 minutes. So, I mean, yeah, if it wasn't once per scene, I'd be making 6 bottles of water every hour, and I'd just be doing that for like a day.
Fallout
Like
loot
you-
area acquired.
yeah, I mean, you would just become a water merchant.
Right.
Right. Yeah, we would
We-
break the economy selling purified
Had
water.
any discussions with either of the town leaders about, you know, the post, execution? Like
Yeah,
their
I feel like
thoughts and...
yeah, we should definitely talk with the other two about it.
If I go to the well, how much dirty water can I bring back for Reginald?
Well, the well water is it clean or is it dirty?
No, the well water's clean.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
well,
that's what I was,
can
yeah.
we?
So we,
Do we have
if we
storage containers, or how much? I want to get dirty and or preferably purified water for us to take on the go. How do I achieve such?
There's got to be some sort of like container item in the handbook, right? Somewhere.
I think we
get
talked
a-
about this last time, and I was like,
I didn't
hard
think
to
there
find.
was.
I
think you
Get
I
a
can
bar?
find like the word canteen. Or
we
wait,
get
no,
a
yeah,
bar
there's
and we get
Vault
some
Tech branded
buckets and we put it across Susan's shoulders.
Well, no, but we want to take the purified water with us.
Yeah, you put the water in the buckets.
I see what you're saying.
can we just have the Vault Tech canteens and just like
Yeah,
have
there's
those?
Sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen.
Yeah.
It's under character creation, but
there's
they
an
talk
option-
about like a Vault Tech canteen
That's the only
containing
two
one purified
locations where
water.
it's mentioned.
Yeah.
It's not mentioned anywhere
Yeah,
else.
that's yep,
'Cause-
because I control F it, and that's it.
Hilarious.
And in your gear, you can click consume, and that'll like empty it basically.
But basically, any other beverage container we can use as a container. So if we bought dirty water, we could just empty it, fill it with purified water if we have access to the well, is what I'm saying.
That is true. Yes.
And then let's say theoretically I buy 100 dirty waters, how much purified water can I get from the well?
Well, there's no limit on it. So as long as you can buy the containers, you can fill it up.
Okay. Roger that. I would want to ask Reginald to try and talk to Chet to see if we can have him carouse his merchant, I don't know, friendos, if possible, or whoever, to try and get some, was it sturdy Raider power armor? Not power armor, Raider armor. I can look it up, but the best one. And just if he can start working on trying to get some of that stuff for purchase, and like I'll even ask to pay at like a higher rate or something, or whatever's fair.
Sturdy
that's the only thing I
armor
really-
raider.
That
Yeah, let me see if I can find this here. Random armor. There it is.
Does
Armor.
anyone here want-
Sturdy radar armor 20.
Does anyone
Or
want
number
the super sledge? Otherwise, we can try to barter it.
That's true. Sturdy raider.
You need like a certain amount of strength to use it, right?
No, I can use it. And it's good.
I mean,
I should use it.
anybody.
It's just I already have Iron Fist, and I'm trying to just go a non-weapon route, and it'll still work for like me helping the team out.
I mean, I can hold on to the super sludge.
It is possibly
moment.
divine. There was like voices attached to it or some shit. So you want to use it as
Yeah.
a weapon?
Maybe. Maybe not. If it's got secret weapons.
Oh.
Sturdy
There's
Raider
secret
armor
people
is
in
only
it.
mentioned 4 times in the book under the armor table. Wait, armor is listed on page 130. Let me go there.
Well, since Reginald is our main talker,
Yeah. Ah, okay, I think I found it. Sturdy. Okay, it's Sturdy Raider chest piece, Sturdy Raider leg, Sturdy Raider arm. That's what you're looking for. Like this thing gives damage resistance 2 physical, 2 energy.
well, I can look it up. Like, it's relevant when we talk to the merchant for it. But
Yeah,
I'm just
rarity
Is
is
there
one.
a rarity?
Yeah, rarity is 1. That's what I was looking up for you, Trey, in case
Okay.
you wanted to decide if they had it in stock.
No, yeah, I don't think what they're gonna have is in stock. I'm looking for, I believe, rarity 2.
Heavy Raider chest piece, leg, and arm.
Yeah. I don't want sturdy.
Okay.
I want the heavy because
You want the heavy? Okay.
yeah, it's only rarity 2, so we can. It's reasonable, I would imagine, to start asking around to get it eventually, because it'll be the next thing we would come across anyway.
Is like armor you're trying to wear or get so you can wear? I'm
Because
assuming.
that's my end game armor. Like, I cap
Yeah.
out at rarity 2. I can't get anything better.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. 3 damage resistance, 3 physical, 3 energy. Yeah, I can certainly talk to Chet and see if he has it in stock or see if he can get it in stock if he doesn't have it in stock. Yeah, let's do that. I go into Chet's general goods store.
All right, you float into Chet's, and he is organizing stuff in after the lunch rush.
Mhm.
He clocks you coming in. Oh, hey, Reggie. What's going on?
Oh, good day. He calls me Reggie or Reginald?
Reginald. Sorry.
No, I gotcha. Oh, good day, Chet. Yes, I was just wondering. Uh, my companion. Hold on, what the legs are the most important piece? Okay. Uh, my companion. I can mention you, right? Like that. This is for you, Zeke. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
My companion Super Susan is looking for a particular set of armor. I don't know if you would happen to have anything in stock like this. It's kind of let's see. Let me not use the actual book terminology. It is sturdy, sort of a heavy piece of armor. You might see a like one of those vagabonds, those raiders you see. Obviously not here in Good Springs, but out in the wastes, wearing at times. We're looking for anything along the lines of chest pieces, leg pieces, arm pieces of that type of armor. The leg pieces are the most important. Do you happen to have anything like that in stock, perchance? Or could you get your
No,
hands on it if you don't?
nothing like that in stock.
Okay.
Coming from out west, I've definitely seen my fair share of super mutants and armor, but haven't seen anything that would fit her in a while.
Okay.
I I could maybe look into it for you. Roll me a barter.
Okay. Where's my character sheet? I need to use that pop out. There we go. Yeah, pop this bad boy out. Abilities. There we go. Difficulty.
Just difficulty 1.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy any dice. I'm just gonna roll the 2. Let's see what I get. 2 successes. Okay.
All right. Bank your 1 AP.
Party AP is now 2.
There you go. Yeah, I could look into it for you, Reginald. But honestly, I'm just kind of really busy right now. I've got this. He looks around to make sure no one else is like perusing the aisles. I've got this potential new seller on Brahmin beef, and it honestly just kind of looks too good to be true. I'm just really not sure about it. And now with the blockade going, they want to meet in some clandestine location. I don't know, just sending up a bunch of red flags.
No,
But
that does sound.
it would be economically irresponsible to not at least pursue the lead a little bit.
Well, if you don't mind me prying, Chet, I do worry about you going off to clandestine locations. Did they tell you where they wanted to meet with you?
Yeah, it's a spot actually just outside of town, just due north, kind of next to the graveyard up there. It's kind of in a gully. I don't know. It's close enough so that I shouldn't worry, but far enough that maybe nobody hears me yelling.
Yes, that. Hmm. Well, I understand your merchant's spirit and the desire to check this out to see if it pans out, as it were.
And I understand you and your companion's adventurous spirit. I feel like we understand each other a bit in that respect.
Yes, I was just going to say, perhaps you'd like maybe a few of us to tag along, just to make sure you're well taken care of and that nothing goes amiss.
I do appreciate it. You know, I won't turn down good help.
Okay. Well, let me talk it over with the group. I'm sure we don't really have anything else going on, with the blockade and all.
Right.
But yes, let me speak to them, and we'll get right back with you. I'm sure it should be no problem.
Reginald, I appreciate it. Tell everybody else I appreciate it too.
Of course. And I float out the shop. Vault Tech Canteen.
This man's slurping.
Yeah, I flew outside and I just tried to find everyone else, wherever we're posted up at.
We chatting with Doc Mitchell or Trudy?
Yeah, one of you guys can be doing that while Reginald talks to Chet.
Yeah.
I'd also like to make.
So Trudy probably in the saloon, Doc Mitchell probably in his clinic.
I would say I'd like to make a friendly rapport.
We'll chat with Trudy.
With Sunny.
All right, you go into the Prospector Saloon, and given it's fucking 1:30 in the afternoon, the place is lively. Just absolutely thick with E4s off duty, getting absolutely shit-faced.
Oh, that was a mistake. I shouldn't talk to Trudy because she's not gonna be able to talk with people around.
You can flirt. You can ask her if everything's safe, or she needs any help, or how's her day so far. And she maybe is available to talk to you or not. I was gonna ask, but I was muted. I would like to try and make a friendly rapport, even if it's not gonna work out with Sunny.
Okay. Sure. She is in here, like, trying her absolute goddamnedest to keep these boys in line. But at the end of the day, there's like 40 of them in here. Most of them are wearing dust masks, so good luck. They are getting a little bit rowdy.
I'll let them be rowdy as long as they're not breaking anything and they're giving Trudy good business.
Yeah, nothing, no fights, nothing getting broken. A lot of like groups of 13 dudes at a time erupting in fight songs and all that kind of shit. A lot of spilled beer, but no broken glasses yet.
Is there a dartboard in here?
There is. Yeah, opposite the bar.
Yeah, I want to head over there and try and play a few rounds. Mainly to get some attention and, hopefully gamble a little bit, see if anybody wants to jump in and, challenge.
Sure. Yeah, you get going with a couple of the NCR boys. They're just starting one up.
All right.
We'll roll for your attention.
I'll say there's a throwing skill, so I was just going to use that if that's cool.
Yeah, roll. Actually, we'll do a contested roll.
Just let me know when.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
Wow, doing great.
All right. Well, the guy you're facing off against, you take your toss and you hit the black part, the numbers that don't count for anything. Guy behind you comes up and he's like, "Watch this. This fucking nothing. I qualify as a marksman, basic." And he tosses the dart and almost goes with it as he stumbles forward. His dart misses the board completely and just clatters to the floor.
Checks out.
It's uneven. It's fucking country hick floorboards, dude. It's fucking bullshit. Whatever. Whatever. Take it. And he shoves a NCR fiver in your hand before slumping back into a booth and covering his mouth while he lets out a giant burp.
Sending me
Fantastic.
flashbacks, dude.
Meanwhile, back at the bar,
So, Trudy, how's all this treating you?
well, they pay good money. Give them that. It's gonna be hell to clean up later. Pray to God none of them get too drunk to have their wits about them. Someone throws a punch. I've seen military boys like these. Hair trigger with most of them.
How long you think they're gonna be in town?
Hell. Not a minute too long, I hope. I heard Sonny saying something about 24 hours, 48 max, but God. Who knows what they're telling her? Who knows what she has to tell me?
You know, I think did Reginald tell us anything about going on a trip yet?
No,
I
he would.
still have to find you guys.
Yeah, he
Oh,
would
okay.
be either like having that conversation right now or coming to find you.
Got it. Okay.
Sort of a picture-in-picture thing happening right now.
So everything else is going okay, right?
Yeah. As far as I know, hon. Anybody you're particularly worried about?
Just kind of trying to get a feel for like how everyone's reading this situation. It's kind of new to me.
Oh, right. You're up in one of those vaults. Hell.
Well,
Well,
kind of, but not really.
right.
Yes, but also no.
Well, the thing is, most of us around here, we remember when the NCR wasn't necessarily like this. Like, they were the good guys, Came in, paid for their drinks, didn't shoot nobody.
Well,
Turns
one out
out
of
maybe
two
they
of
were
that.
just kind of decent by comparison, all things considered. But then again, I know young men. When they get in groups like this, they're always a little bit more ornery than they would be individually.
Oh, maybe you just got to give them a chance, you know? Like maybe they won't kill someone every day.
Well, yeah, that mess in the street, I try not to weigh in on that. That seems like their politics. It is a shame, though. Hate to see that young man dead in the street. Like I said, they didn't used to always be like this.
Kind of weird to do that to like your own specialist, right? He's a
Roll.
specialist, and they just kind of erased him. Like,
Hold on, let me check skills here. Uh, roll me. I'll give it your choice: survival or. God, I there should be like a. Hmm.
because I remember he was like the leader, and they referred to him as specialist something. I forget.
Right.
Specialist
Specialist more.
Specialist more.
more. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you either a survival roll or a flat intelligence roll.
Let's see. Survival would be endurance would be a 6 and a flat intelligence. So I'll take flat intelligence. Give me 8. Nope. Nope. That's
Yo, that's 2
uh
successes.
1 success. Wait, is it you have to
It's
meet?
meat.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I my target number is way too high, but my target number is 8. I
Okay.
entered in the
Yes,
thing
you
wrong.
got 2 successes. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you're not a military expert by any means, but you've read a few books in your time, and you actually you do recall that the rank specialist is essentially just private with a little bit extra. That is not a very high rank.
Okay.
Was
AKA
that
expendable.
what was the difficulty of that test? I just want to know if we can bank party AP off that.
Difficulty 2, since he's not necessarily trained in
Okay.
that sort of lore.
Yeah.
You gotta get some lore skills in here, dude.
Seriously.
Vati, the lore.
Yeah, that is weird. They don't have any like history.
Yeah. History would be a big one. Labor ethics would be another. Yeah, everyone just go ahead and write labor ethics down and at the bottom of your skills.
I just keep making small talk with her.
Okay, yeah. You sit there and chat, and things in the bar go pretty smoothly. And then, in comes Reginald. In comes Reginald was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Laugh track plays when I enter. I don't know.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. No,
Some
I
dude
float on in.
hits the bass line.
Is it just no, it's Memphis is doing darts, and then Crux, what's your character's name again? Fuck.
Ian.
Kian.
Ian, sorry.
Oh, it's right there on the right.
It's
Fuck, it's under
two
fucking
two
players.
syllables
Jesus
in that.
Christ.
2 syllables.
Keen. Yes, and Keen's talking with Trudy. And where's Super Susan? Is Super Susan here?
Yeah, I was just hanging out with Sunny in maybe a corner, walking around, just trying to make sure everyone's like just jiving.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
I will say that generally once Susan walks into the bar, there's the initial apprehension, but once she just starts palling around with Sonny, who already has a reputation around town, all the soldiers kind of relax, but then also kind of adopt that sort of best behavior mentality.
Yeah, that's the
Mhm.
goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to have like just in the back of their mind.
Yeah, I guess I float by and maybe just tell everyone just round everyone up, I guess, and say, yes, so I was speaking to Chet earlier at the general goods store. Uh, Super Susan, he does not have the armor pieces you're looking for, but he did say that he would try to keep an eye out. However, and this might be of interest to us, he was trying to see if we might accompany him to a sort of clandestine deal that he's going to be made. Something about getting a good deal on Brahmin meat that sounded a little too good to be true, and they wanted him to meet to go over this deal a little bit north of town by the cemetery, but sort of in a gully next to the cemetery. Enough of a ways away where if God heavens forbid, something were to happen to him, well, no one would really be able to assist him. So we were, he was wondering if maybe we might run sort of with him, perhaps as bodyguards, if nothing else, just to make sure the deal is on the up and up. What say the rest of you?
That was a lot of words. I'd probably be disassociating quickly into that.
Yeah, Reginald's a bit of a yapper, so. Uh, for the short version is we escort Chet to a deal outside of town.
Okay.
Fantastic. But what about Keen in Memphis?
I mean, this sounds like something he shouldn't be doing alone if he's doing it at all.
Well, if it's not too far, it's not like he's going to Perm or anything. Just if it's on the outskirts of town or something. Just like,
Yeah, it seems just close enough to be like dangling the carrot on the stick, but far enough away where if he's in trouble, he's kind of fucked.
Yeah, like they can't just like even send a guy to his shop and talk. They want to talk out there. It's kind of like
kind of
If
sus.
I had to
suspicious,
guess,
right?
Could lead to
one,
combat. Who knows?
yeah, it does sound suspicious too. They're probably using the blockade as like a reason, if I had to guess, of not coming into town. That might be like what's getting him to leave town. Because being a trader, he's allowed to leave because we, basically got permission for that. But yeah, no, I'm still suspicious of it. I would like very much to go with him just to make sure he's safe.
Yeah, I nod.
Okay. Well, I mean, if we're all down, I'll go tell chat and see what time or when this is supposed to take place. I tip
would,
my hat. I float out.
I would
Oh.
try to reach for Reginald and be like, we're happy to help, but food would be good.
You want to bargain our help for food? We can do that.
Like,
I think that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
want
that's
food
yeah, it
from
doesn't.
this. I don't really want to be paid. Like, I want this to kind of be like an extension of goodwill. And if he gets guilt tripped into discounting, that's his own business. But like, if we could just get
Fair.
fed along the way, that'd be kind of decent.
Oh. I'll tell him we'll do it. If he could slide in some provisions,
Yeah.
we'll be happy to help.
Free lunch.
Yeah, free lunch. Sure.
Yeah, that sounds okay.
Okay. Yeah, I float out and head back over to the store.
He's the iguana on the stick baron.
What is this Robco thing?
Oh,
that I
that's
typed.
me when I accidentally had your shit highlighted when I was
Okay.
trying to call Brian Robco model Y4P-P1N yapping.
His slave name.
Whoa. No, but I am the king of yapping. That's what they modeled me. Yup, it's canon now. Yeah, I head to the store and yeah. If Chet's there, we'll chat him up, let him know.
I'll head along with.
Alright. Yeah, Super Susan and I go.
All right, you guys go up there for a chat.
Chat,
I'll go with him too.
Chatting with Chet.
Welcome
Keen's
to our
coming just
And you guys.
Wait, are we all going or I forget?
Oh, I thought you were.
yeah, we can, yeah.
All right, so you float / walk / saunter, do your thing up to Chet's store. You come in, the little bell rings, and he turns around. Oh, Reginald, hey, welcome in, guys. So I guess Reginald told you about my little predicament.
Yes. Yeah, we all oh thank you very much. Yes, we're all in agreement that we would certainly love to assist you in this endeavor, especially given the I won't say propensity for danger, but the possibility that something may be amiss, as you previously mentioned. And we were thinking, if perhaps on the maybe I should ask first, when is this meeting supposed to take place? Is this happening soon or at night or?
Oh yeah, they were saying around 6 p.m. tonight. So well, we got a little bit of time.
Okay. Well, perhaps we didn't really want to what's it called? Negotiate for any sort of pay for this. We would like to do this sort of as a gesture of goodwill, And maybe if you threw in just some small provisions, maybe if I've heard it described as a free lunch. We'd be happy to do this for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, that's a real bargain. Just to clarify, I'm still gonna pay you, but if you fellas want to have some lunch before we go out, that's fine too. I normally
What?
close up around 5 anyway.
What? Sounds amenable to me as long as it's amenable to my companions.
Amenable.
There we go.
Yeah,
Susan's on
sounds
board.
good.
Gets it? Yeah.
You said it's at 6. We head out at 5. Maybe we head out a little bit early. Just kind of scope it out.
Yeah. Could do that.
All right, look out. Sun Tzu coming right out the vault.
Well, look, Memphis and I, we got into our fair share of, let's just say, wasteland bullshit.
Kerfuffles.
And sometimes, sometimes I'd have to talk with someone, but he'd hang out nearby and they wouldn't know
I think
he
that's
was
smart.
there.
If you guys, it's just the risk factor. But if you want to just go there, like, if you can get your water and eaten done, and then get there more than an hour early, even, and just then me and Reginald, which are far more conspicuous, can go along with Chet, and then you guys are already there in position way early. But if something like goes wrong, it's 2v whatever.
Yeah, I look at Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
He's
good
giving
with.
you that knowing look.
Yeah, I mean, any chance to get out of this hellhole, to be honest with you.
Chet claps his hands together. All right, fantastic. I'll go ahead and close up early. I'll get dinner started. He opens up a couple cans of beans and some spam. Just starts frying it up.
Ram, actually.
Cram. You're so right. You're so fucking right there.
Dude, called out.
Dude, I'm all right. Well, I'll see you fellas later. Patrick, I'll be sending you all my notes.
So you know how you can make it up to us? Give us 20 XP.
I look forward. I will give you 5 XP for knowing the cram.
Okay, I'll take that.
I'll give you 5.
I'll take it.
But don't expect it to happen every time.
No, I know. I'm with you here.
All right, before we change scenes, I'm gonna grab a sip. Be right back.
Was that 5 for everyone or just 5 for him?
I mean, it's kind of silly if I'm ahead by 5 because it won't really make a difference. So I'm sure he meant for everybody. And if not,
like, I only care because we're so low level. Otherwise, I wouldn't really.
I was to say, if not, just do it before he gets back. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't know how you guys usually do it. I tend to prefer everyone's got the same XP.
Yeah, most games,
Yeah.
like, you should be like that. Like, it's silly to have somebody be ahead of somebody else.
Like, it's such a pain in the ass when
I'm either
everyone's
or.
keeping track of
I
their own.
prefer everyone on the same level, but at the same time, as I was saying, like, if the next thing we get is in bulk, so it never realistically matters because
Yeah,
like,
probably not.
Like, you could be at 1 XP or 99, you're still level 1. And if
Right.
the next thing happens is we all get 100, then does it really matter?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, give it to everybody. And
I don't want it to ever even have a chance of mattering. So yeah, anytime someone earns a little blip of XP, everybody will get it.
Okay.
Neato.
Nice.
good plan.
Nice.
All right, so I'll say about an hour for dinner to get made and eaten. So it's coming up on, what was that 3? 3 in the afternoon?
Yeah, it'd be 2:30 going on to 3. And his meeting is at 6, or?
Yeah, they want to meet up at 6.
Okay, so, and then what geographical location are we talking about? North, east, southwest? Nusu?
North of town.
A little north, yeah.
Okay, so back towards the where we were before, closer to the well.
Yeah, it would be a bit. Well, the well is to the south of town. This would be
Oh,
to
north,
the
north. Yeah.
to the west of the graveyard. There's
Okay.
a sort of a gulch, a gully, a valley
Oh,
that goes through there.
yeah.
It
Okay.
used to be the place infested with fucking
Yeah, I was about
cazadors.
to ask, are they still there?
No, they're not still there.
Okay. Are the giant red scorpions next door to them still there?
Nope, those are all cleared out.
Okay.
That's civilized territory now for the most part.
Okay.
No. Not gonna. No, we're not gonna restart the campaign quite this early.
Where's the stealth boys at? I want to make that level 1 intelligence implant.
There you go.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I mean, if Keen and Memphis want to like share that they're gonna do the go ahead, but maybe it'd be good to get more information if you can for who you should be looking out for or whatever the heck.
Does Chet even know what the guy looks like, or this person?
Oh yeah, guy came in just a couple of days ago before all this NCR business kicked off.
Oh, okay.
He was kind of a, put together looking fellow, kind of guy you might see from the strip. Wearing fancy clothes, looked like he had some kind of grease in his hair or something. Real, I mean, I hate to say it, but kind of sleazy looking fellow. But I understand they do it different in the city.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe you got a kick in the head.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
So if it's just well, okay. So you guys want to head out, or are we gonna go as a full group or partial? You decide.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, what did Keen and Memphis? Did y'all want to head out like a little bit earlier
To scope it
and
out.
like
I mean,
scope
I
it
figured
out?
maybe we all head out a little early so that it doesn't look
Okay.
like too conspicuous. I don't really know. I mean, feel free to like chime in. I just kind of thought maybe either just Memphis or Memphis and I can like
I think
kind of
if
scope it out just to like not have, the gas station incident happen again.
yeah, no, like my shtick is I think it's the opposite. It's more conspicuous if a random super mutant and Mr. Handy are fooling around with you than you two look because uh, Memphis might look like a bit of a strange human, but I mean at a distance, no one is just another regular human person. But
Right.
if you guys are attacked or anything, it'd be better to have all four of us there. But it could also spook someone if someone else is there even earlier watching or whatever. Versus if there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people showing up when it's just one person there. Like if you're just one dude in the desert waiting to meet somebody, and like 4 to 5 people roll up on you, versus like two, you'll be
Yeah.
a bit more threatened possibly. But
Yeah.
we can go with you if you think it'd be safer. Or
What do you think, Memphis?
Well, I definitely want to get a lay of the land before we head out that way, but if we want to go as a group, generally the more the merrier. People aren't going to attack 4 people, let alone 2, or they're more likely to attack 2 people than they are just 4.
Okay.
Get a lay of the land, find out if we're even there before they are. And if we're there before they are, then we can set up
Well, how
our
long?
own safety
True.
perimeter.
How long?
Because
would
the
it
whole
take
point is to
go
keep
back and
Chet
forth?
safe.
Because if you want to go there, if we're going there as a full group, then we're not escorting Chet. So that's what I'm saying as well. If it takes like
Yeah, it's true.
more than an hour, then it won't even work. This is all just hogwash. This
Yeah,
is more of a
it's
mental
about
view.
it's about an hour north, based on where Chet marked on the map. Safe to say it's about an hour north to where the meetup would be.
So, well, if he has to, that means he'd have to leave at 5. No, we don't have enough time because
You can go as a group, and then you guys and Chet can hang back.
Yeah, we just only be
Yeah,
able to
we
stay there
have
for a couple
time.
minutes. Okay. Well, want to tell him we're gonna check it out first, and then we'll be back to escort him.
Wait, you're gonna go up, back, and then up?
Well,
Yeah, you got 3 hours before.
that's how it works. Yes.
I guess,
3 hours
yeah,
and 5 minutes at this point.
I kind of thought maybe we all go up, but then, Keen and me and Memphis, we just kind of scout a little bit ahead at the time. I guess, you know what? Yeah, your way is fine. You want to do double back.
Well, at least one person has a double back, and I assume maybe more than one. He'd probably be okay with just two of us. We didn't ask, but he was planning to go without anybody possibly. So,
Yeah. We
uh,
can go as a group, make sure the area is safe at the time we get there, which will be about 4-ish, a little bit before 4 if we left now.
Yeah.
And then if we want to, if it worked out with the group, if the area is safe and no one's there, maybe we leave Memphis and Keem behind,
Yeah.
and then
All right.
Yeah.
Susan and I
Yeah,
come
because
back and get
I
Chad.
can sneak if need
Yeah.
be.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can
Yeah.
hide.
The sneaky boy.
We're sneaky types.
Yeah.
We can just kind of hang out, lay low.
Okay.
You're
All right,
not
let's do that.
400, 500 pounds walking around.
Stomp, stomp.
Delicate as a flower.
All right,
Alright.
so you guys, we're settled.
Yeah.
All right, you guys head out, and
Of
I
course,
think
we
you
let
should
Chet
be
know,
able
so
to-
he should. Yeah, he just knows what we're doing
Right,
ahead.
right.
Right.
You guys should see this overhead map.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, so we'll say you guys are probably approaching from this direction. Looks like for those of you with the keen eye, they have put in a railroad this way for Good Springs cattle and produce shipping up to McCarran and the Strip.
Oh, cool.
We've got some grain mills here as well.
Okay.
Nice. That's how it works.
Does it look like there's any obvious? Well, like it's a barren area, or is it not?
Yeah, it's
Like,
the
activity?
train tracks coming from the north, and then to the east of you, a considerable distance would be the main road, the main highway.
So, is there any activity though?
No, nobody here that you can see.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Where did they want to meet up? They're trying to meet up in that like
This
That-
this is the place.
yeah. So basically the ambush spot. The spot
Off the
you-
main road, so the NCR is not privy to the trades.
Yeah.
Do
Of
you guys
course.
want to sneakily approach first?
Yeah, I'm good
Yeah,
with that.
yeah.
All right, roll me the approacher's sneak.
Group tests. Okay.
Oh man,
There's the leader.
finally.
All right, you're creeping between the silos and the grain stacks. It is pretty quiet except for the rising noise of crickets.
Can I tell?
What was
Rosemary-
the?
Sorry.
Let's say, what was the difficulty on
Oh,
on
it
the?
would have been difficulty 1.
Okay, so we'll add 1 to the party AP.
Yep.
All right. Do I see with my magic eyes anything?
Nope, you're creeping around just like the manual tells you to.
Right.
My brand.
Checking your corners, sweeping your sectors,
I was gonna
and
say,
there's nobody here.
While Memphis and Dave are going that way, Reginald, do you want to go right and then I'll go north and we'll kind of like encircle?
A fan out.
Sure. Yeah. I'll go over here. Now I'm assuming you guys are going through the middle, Memphis and Keene.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I was
how
gonna
are
move
you
up.
guys approaching? Yeah.
Probably towards the
we've-
house next.
Towards the house. Okay.
This is all mill houses.
Or yeah, mill.
Everything's coming up
House.
mill house. But yeah, from here on out, now that you guys have essentially like gotten into the center and cleared that, it's all like difficulty 0 stuff. There's no one here.
Okay.
Okay.
So just progress and then come back.
Does everything work, or like, is this place operational at all?
Yeah, looks like it has been operational just from the volume that they process. They just don't have to run at full capacity at all times, so they just save the labor cost. Hire a bunch of part-time workers so they don't have to pay benefits.
Yeah.
Hey.
Can I roll a labor?
Yeah.
Shit, what did you say?
Labor ethics
La-
power.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. No, I'm kidding.
Kane,
Let's see.
Memphis, gather up.
Yep, sorry, I got sidetracked. There we go.
What the one of these 3 buildings, is any of them like a tower that we could kind of set up
Yeah,
to
the
isolate?
one that you're in right now would probably be the tallest.
Yeah.
Because the grain hopper fills at the top and sort of drops down. So this one would be the tallest. You could theoretically climb up the conveyor and get on top.
Huh.
Uh,
There's an idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I want to use. Let's see, does my weapon have a scope? Probably not. Not by default.
Not yet. But
Okay,
we'll get,
got
we'll
it.
No
get
way,
you
you
one.
broke bitch.
Before you go climbing, so what I was gonna do in character is, so you guys want to stay here, or are we going back together?
I was saying Memphis is gonna stick around, but he's gonna post up somewhere and get hidden.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go up on the roof. Maybe I will, just because that's where he is. I don't
That's a
wanna
good
do-
place.
Because you can kind of hold. Because one of you's range, the other one's melee.
I'm like close combat ranged.
Okay, well, you know,
Like, I have a gun.
my point stands. So you do want to stay?
Yeah, I think I'll hide, like, I guess downstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Not on the roof, but like maybe like the top floor or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
We
I will probably get Susan to help lift me up on the roof, because my climbing is not very good.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
tall as fuck and
Team
strong
effort.
as fuck.
Yeah, Susan can give you a little boost.
Yeah.
My short king.
Just some uppies,
Yeah. Oh man.
That diff 1 into a diff 0. Let's go.
Yeah, she tosses you up on the roof.
She just throws me.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Are there
Loads
any
up the
ways,
old
like,
heaters.
so Susan's here. Is there any way we can like bust up the entryway to this upper area?
We don't want to
Vandalism.
wreck the bit. Yeah, I'll say we don't want to wreck the building.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Is there any way
That's
we
too
can
meta,
well,
too meta.
You can try and do anything.
Well, that depends. Who owns the mill? I'm just kidding.
Us.
Capitalists.
Yeah, piss on it. It's ours. Keep what you feel. So me and Reginald are good to go back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
just
you
hang
got
out
the
up
Vegas,
here.
though. That's good for you guys. All right.
Yeah.
Can I like attempt
Alright.
to whistle for Reginald, but it's like.
You can absolutely make spitty noises if you want to. Who am I to say otherwise?
I just side stalk you. From my eye stalks. Just side eye you. Like, okay. Okay, you trying.
Yeah, I'm waving for Reginald, like, let's go.
Sure. Oh, you.
Country roads.
Alright, I guess we'll go back to town and pick Chet up.
Session 2. Split the party. Let's split up, gang.
Yeah, right.
I'll take
Only-
the
oh,
robot.
but-
You two take each other.
With the knowledge, we'll be right back, of course.
Yeah, trust us, bros. We'll be back. Stay here.
All right, so about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, approaching an hour goes by, and Memphis, you hear. Wait, I should specify. Where is Kian hiding? Still in the bottom area?
Like how many floors are
Well,
in this?
there's really not floors. It's basically just an in-house silo. So there's the roof, and then
Oh,
there's
okay.
the silo inside, but basically it's just the roof and ground floor. There's a ladder on the outside to get up, and then also the conveyor belt leads most of the way up to the top of the silo.
I guess like I don't really think I would split. Like I don't think I would be in a different zone.
Okay, so both on the roof?
I guess so. Yeah, I mean it would make the most sense. We're just hanging out, like
Scoping out.
covered up and on the roof. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
There you go. All right, so you guys are just sat up there. Memphis is doing his Ranger Scout shit. Kian, you're sitting there, you know,
Fiddling.
learning, basically. And Memphis, you hear a subtle, very soft clunk, 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 clunk coming up the ladder over here on this side.
Nice. I'm going to take out my machete
Okay.
and just kind of like have it at the ready.
If I see him do that, my machete's coming out too.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
you do see him.
I mean, we're kind of like out in the open here. Like it's
Yeah.
either jump off the roof or fight, basically.
Yeah.
So
If you're whipping yours out, I'm whipping
Or my
mine.
super
Does the ladder
sledge.
lead up to the roof or just inside that building?
Ladder leads up to the roof.
Okay.
Let me double check. There's nothing about this super sledge that says I can't use it just because I'm not super strong, right? It's just
Is there a strength requirement on it?
it didn't seem like it. Weight, cost,
Sledge item?
perks.
Sledgehammer.
usually it just affects like how many times you can hit with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I like the idea of the super sledge. So I'm gonna hold the super sledge.
Wait. Why is it ammo hungry?
Sledgehammer.
Do you have ammo for your super sledge? Does it run on
Oh.
fusion zones?
Does it?
You will
I mean,
probably.
Shut up.
It has the ammo hungry trait.
I can't seem to find that.
Yeah, I don't see.
You know, I'm just gonna have my machete out.
think-
I don't want to complicate it.
So I'm gonna look this up, but I think it's if you have it with the mod, because there's a mod for stunning, like electric stuff. There's the heating coil and the stun mod for the super sledge. I see.
Yeah, I see that. I don't see
I see breaking, not ammo hungry.
yeah, I don't see ammo hungry.
Breaking two-handed. Where are you seeing?
Oh, is that? Oh, they're all just set to 1 because they actually have a value. They're not actually. Okay, there it goes. Okay, never mind. I thought that because it had an integer next to it that it actually had a value, but essentially it's just saying that
breaking
should be
two-handed
0
there.
because it's not active.
Okay.
I see the difference now.
Alright, so then I'll have my super sledge out. And
All right, so you got your big fuck off hammer ready to go.
Breaking two-handed. Ooh, breaking.
Well, I'm gonna do a secret roll real quick. Look out, secret roll.
Is it a chocolate roll? Is it fudged?
Kian, as you are pulling out the hammer and getting it ready, considering that you're already ducked way down for cover, You scrape it across the corrugated tin roof. Just a loud and you hear the climbing of the ladder abruptly stop.
Hmm.
Say Memphis is just like holding his breath, like just waiting.
Yeah, I kind of just I don't say a word. I just kind of shrug, and I just keep not moving.
You hear some very faint clicks. And then from over the side of the roof, you see a small little dentist's mirror poke over the edge.
Ha,
Mm.
clever.
And then it lowers back down. You hear, this is obviously the guy on the ladder. Don't suppose I could help you fellas.
That depends. What are you here for?
I suspect I'm here for the same thing you are.
Tanning?
What? No. The meetup.
Oh, right, the meetup.
Oh, right, the meetup.
Why are you coming up to the roof to do business? Don't you think it's a little weird?
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but are you two not currently on the roof?
Oh no, the business is down there. The tanning's up here.
Is this man real? Is he with you?
Just don't. We're trying to make sure that you're legit. It's kind of like a.
Well, I'm trying to make sure you're legit.
Well, we haven't killed you yet.
Well, I haven't killed you yet. Who's to say I don't have a grenade prime down here?
You don't.
Can I do a um like a weapon, like a small guns check? Because I'm going to assume he was like cocking a like revolver or something.
Roll a small guns perception.
Okay. So perception. So 8 and 3. Okay. Attribute 3 or 8. Skill 3. Roll.
Gonna call that a difficulty 1 for you.
Ooh.
Oh, sweet. 3 successes. Awesome.
Bank-
So
bank two in the
add
party.
2. Yep.
Yep, that was definitely him pulling back a hammer.
That's what I figured. Okay. Well, you make your way up here real slow like, and we won't push you off this roof. Does that sound fair?
Sounds about fair.
And I guess after I'm gonna wait until he like crests the like roof and just kind of like lower my machete. Like I'm not gonna sheath it just yet, but I'm just gonna like put it down.
You see his left hand first, and then before he puts his right hand up. All right, so fair warning, I am armed. Fair warning, I assume you are too.
You'd be right to assume.
Yep.
Well, an armed society is a polite society. I'm coming up real slow.
All right.
He gets up and he shows you that he has his revolver in his right hand, and he gets about waist high, just kind of, both hands in the air, props his hips up against the ledge of the roof. So now you can see him from the waist up. He looks like any old regular mercenary you might see in the wastes.
So what's the name of the guy who Chet was doing the business?
Do we have a
deal with?
contact name?
The guy's name you would have asked, I'll say. The guy's name is Lawrence.
Lawrence. Okay. So did Lawrence hire you?
Lawrence, yeah, Greasy Larry. Yep.
Okay.
And I assume you guys are Crimson Caravan freelancers.
Yeah,
I know
freelancers.
you got this blockade going on. Yeah. Well, Chet's a good fella. I've worked with him plenty of times before, I never worked with Greasy Larry, but he's got a reputation up in Vegas, so I'm all right signing on. Obviously, he sent me, same reason Chet sent you fine pellets. I mean, and might I say, magnificent choice on locale. It's exactly where well, I mean, obviously is where I would have gone.
Yeah.
Look at me.
How
Yeah.
much he pay you?
Oh, I'm not up to discuss contract specifics under a tight NDA.
I was gonna say real quick. This just reminds me of IRL when you have like different like world leaders. Their bodyguards are standing next to each other, but we just have like homeless people and like mercenaries and dusters like on a roof with machetes, like
Yep.
pointing at each other like hello, hello.
And a good
Oh.
day to you, sire.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, you're among friends up here. I assume he's like made his way up onto the roof at this point, right?
Yeah.
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 He gets the distinct impression you're not gonna fuck him over. So he
Right.
just like hangs his legs over the side, lights a cigarette.
How many?
Yeah.
How much more protection did Larry bring with him?
Sorry. NDA.
Keen, I don't think we're going to get a whole lot of information out of him. He seems like a straight shooter kind of guy, but I feel like we can at least trust him.
Would it be
Yeah.
Would it be around now that me and Reginald would be getting back to Chet's?
All right, I
Yeah, I'll
figure
say
with it being like 5:14, we're probably on the way. I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can hop it forward a bit.
Doodly-doodly-doo.
Nice.
That's an old one.
So, what are the terms? Well, sorry, out of character question first. So what are the terms of this? Are we just like meeting and feeling this guy out, or are we actually here to fulfill a deal? Because I missed that part.
Yeah,
I think-
Chet's essentially here to pay up for the deal, and then they will get the beef to him.
Okay, got it.
This is contraband beef.
Got it. I don't suppose you have any of the wares that you're selling. Like a sample set, if it were.
Oh, no, I don't tend to travel with the boss's goods on me.
Fair enough.
What, are you hungry, bud?
Well, no, just like to inspect the merchandise beforehand. We've been burned before, and every mercenary's got to do their due diligence, to say the least.
Yeah, all right. Whatever you say, cowboy. I know you want that ass jerky.
I mean, I wouldn't turn it down if you got some ass jerky.
And around that time, the guy tosses his cigarette off the top. Oh, I think it's about time. And Greasy Larry walks up to the meat with his slightly less greasy cohort.
Slightly less greasy. That's fantastic.
That's the guy on the roof with you.
Yeah, gotcha. Mm.
Guy on the roof looks pretty nonchalant. Like
Alright.
he hasn't even drawn his rifle because, as far as he knew, he was basically here to stop you from shooting his boss. And if you guys are sitting up here with him, then
Yeah. Does he call down to the boss at all? Kind of let him know that we're up here, or are we still just kind of sitting up here for now?
yeah, before he gets up here, before his boss gets up here, earlier you saw him pull out his little dentist mirror and
Mhm.
reflect some light over this direction,
Okay,
and that
kinda like a
that's
signal.
the direction. Yep, where you see
Gotcha.
him approach.
I kind of like gesture down on the ground. Is that your guy there?
Yeah, that's Greasy Larry. You can tell by how the sun kind of reflects off his hair grease.
Yeah, that's what's his treatment? Because it doesn't look very good.
He says it's pomade, but I'm pretty sure it's radioactive in some capacity. I don't
Oh.
really know. I don't ask
Definitely.
questions.
Is he a Dapper Dan kind of man?
Oh no, he's pure fop. From up.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, he's a New Vegas kid down here. Like you might see him dressing in those leathers right now, but he ain't one of us.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Well, we got, just so you're aware, we got a couple friends heading back this way. We weren't really sure how many people to expect, but don't want you getting alarmed by them either.
Oh no, no. I assumed you had some people following.
But you want to make our way down and introduce us?
Oh, you're trying to? I mean, don't let me bother you, but I am gonna stay up here.
Yeah, I think we should stay up here.
Oh, yeah, I'm good with that. All right, well, let's get comfortable, I guess. Let me
I don't want
see.
anyone else coming up here, but you know.
Right, yeah. Let's make sure nobody else rolls up here. I'm gonna take a sippy of my water.
A single sippy.
A single sippy.
A sip of that drip.
Wait, how come it didn't go up? Does dirty water not heal your water?
Good. One by one step.
Yeah, but I was thirsty before, I thought. And
Well, I refilled
Hmm.
mine when we were in town because
Yeah, so did I. And the times changed, so
it's been what 2 hours or yeah.
I'll just set it to hydrated, as long as everybody's cool with that, because it was thirsty before. So
Oh, does the time automatically tick it down?
It does, yeah.
Neat. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll take a little sip too.
Hickish. All right. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just wait at this point for our friends to get back. I'm gonna ask. The other guy didn't give us his name, did he?
Oh, the guy up with you.
Yeah, on the roof.
If you ask, he says his name is John.
Of course it
Fair.
is.
I was just gonna ask if he had like a card or something. You know, he seems like a real professional. Maybe he's got himself some embossed cards or something.
Nope,
Yeah.
not even a watermark.
Nah,
Damn.
terrible.
Not even fresh from the printers.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit down on the side of the roof here, just kind of like have my legs dangling over, just kind of waiting.
Yeah,
I'm hanging out,
John,
making sure no one's coming up the
he's
ladder or
dangling
anything.
the. Yeah, he's actually dangling on the ladder side.
Okay.
He takes a look at you, takes a look at Memphis, and he's like, "All right, so Memphis is watching that way. I'm gonna watch this way. Between the two of us, I think we got it." And then
Yep.
the kid, he'll see what we'll see.
There we go.
I'm
All right.
You asked to see his card. That's very nice. Now let's see Greasy Larry's card. Man, look at that.
Yeah, right.
Look at that raise.
Greasy Larry.
Yeah.
Greasy Larry has
God.
just a wallet full of very poorly printed cards.
Yeah,
American
no, I wouldn't expect anything less.
All right,
So
let me get a beverage, wet my whistle for this social encounter. I'll be right back.
Your whistle.
That's very nice. Let's see Tim Allen's card. My God.
Like, talk to all the NPCs while he's gone.
Right. Make shit up as we go.
Yeah.
Deal made. The end.
A rogue Elliot. No, Elliot could be Greasy Larry. Greasy Elliot.
John let me inspect his gun, and I've taken all the ammo out of it when he wasn't looking.
Very clever.
By the way, did you put all of Crux? You put all of the Super Sledge details onto your gear for like the way its value and everything, so I can take it off of mine.
I just put I put a super sledge into my weapons.
Okay. Well, can you do it for gear as well?
Oh,
'Cause I don't think your
yeah.
weapons attracts the. That's just the damage shit.
Oh, it did add to my encumbrance though.
Nani. All right.
I mean,
Well,
that
as
makes
long
sense.
were you able to assign a value to it as well and rarity, or does itself do that?
I mean I kind of imagine a super sledge as a super sledge. It's got it in there when I click the
Just
thing
want to make sure.
to open it
I'll
up.
remove it from mine then.
It's 180, right?
For the value, I think it was more than that.
Oh, was it?
I remember seeing 180. Unless it was 380 now.
Unless this was like,
tripping.
because this might be a special one.
Super Sledge. Take me back.
So what do you have
Oh
written?
no, yeah, 180. That's right.
Okay, 180 rarity 3.
Okay.
Got it.
Yep. Delete it from mine.
I kind of want to take it apart.
For its ammo.
No, to take this like the super sledge mechanism.
It's
And-
just
and try and-
hydraulics attached to a fucking sledgehammer.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just want to like maybe like make a hydraulic machete or something.
Jesus.
Super machete. That'd be super iguana on a stick.
Right.
Attach it to a rock. It's hydraulics attached to a rock. You beat people to death really quickly.
Oh, so it's just what the orcs do in 40k, where they strap a bunch of engines to a meteor,
Oh,
Right.
and it's like, just fuck you. It's gonna take us a few thousand years to get there, but boy, when we get there, holy hell!
I was imagining something between that and Deadpool 2, where he's like, "All right, I'm just gonna use this brick I found."
Huh.
That's a nice gun there. Can I have one? No. All right, I'll just use this brick.
Classic.
We have a rogue alien.
So, you guys are
Oh,
escorts.
Yeah.
You see Greasy Larry. I think if you hover over him, it should say Greasy Larry now.
If I
It's not.
hover?
And
No.
Larry's guard. Does it not?
No, it
No.
doesn't.
Oh.
Probably not set to view everybody.
Oh, you're
Hover-
so right.
hover on everybody.
so- Hover by anyone. There we go.
There we go.
Ooh, how'd you do that? Was that asterisk or something?
Hover by anyone. Oh, it's a token setting. So it should
Larry's
be
guard.
Greasy Larry and Larry's guard.
Yep, got it.
okay.
Yeah, you see him out there. Larry is kind of fidgety, smoking a bunch of cigarettes. Larry's guard is kind of just standing around. Gun not even at the ready. As a matter of fact, he's just leaned up against the wall right here.
When while we're hanging out, can I just kind of keep my eyes out and see if I've noticed anything in any of the other buildings or anywhere around?
Absolutely. We can definitely say that you are, on guard.
Okay. Did I see anything?
I'm going to give you a private survival perception roll, and we will see.
Okay. So I roll private.
No, I roll private.
Oh, okay.
You don't get to know. This is just for me. You have rolled a critical success.
Huh.
I will tell you, the only time I will tell you the result of a secret roll is if you get a crit success, because in that case your AP goes up. With your critical success, well, actually, you know what? We'll give this a little bit of time to unfold, and we will unfurl this revelation at the correct time.
Okay.
Okay, soothsayer.
All right.
Keep your secrets.
Yeah.
Sooth.
All right then.
The time is not yet right,
Professor.
and we're
no, sorry.
gonna swap over POV to Susan, Reginald, and Chet.
Excellent.
You guys see Memphis up here just dangling. So, like, obviously things are okay. He wouldn't have revealed himself if things weren't.
Right.
And, like, the guys down here, they've already made eye contact with Memphis. So they're aware he's up there. He's aware they're down there.
All right.
They're aware you're over here. Everyone's aware.
Can I be singing Country Roads as we were traveling?
Absolutely.
Yay.
I will never stifle your creativity.
Thank you.
Unless it becomes really annoying. But we're not there yet.
We can get back.
Not to imply that we ever will be.
Is that a challenge? All right.
Oh no.
Go back to talking about my super meat folds.
Can we make our
Ew.
approach?
And let's just circumvent that. Let's pretend that wasn't even said. And well, you can't stand on
I'm not leaving this zone. I just thought it'd be cool if I stood on top of this little hill here.
But you ain't got
What
no
is
legs
what
up
is
to
this?
the
Is
dam.
this
It's
grain or
grain, and
something?
you're scorching it.
Yeah, you're right. I'll move over here so I don't scorch it. Or yeah,
and I don't have
wherever
a-
Chet is. Maybe
I don't have
maybe
a
I'm
Chet
behind
token,
Chet.
but
Yeah.
he's standing right here across from GL.
All right.
And speaking of GL, Chet walks up, and Larry addresses him. Ah, my fine fellow friend Chet, master of the mercantile arts. I see you didn't come without protection. Tip of the hat to you, sir. Tip of the hat. Chet replies, "Yeah. So anyway, you got the contract on the beef, right? From up north?" Greasy Larry replies, "Of course I do, Chet. My fucking knight in chetting armor. I would never let you down. Just sign right here, my man, and we have got a primo deal." Chet looks down at the contract, kind of gives a sussy look around.
Can I angle one of my eye stalks to see if I can see the contract?
Sure.
And then... I've got some skill in barter. Can I see if there's anything like just as I glance over, like anything fucked with the contract or whatever?
Yeah. Roll me, since you're
You want
only
to do
glancing and you've got
perception barter or something?
yeah, give me perception barter.
Okay. Yeah, attributes.
That's
That's
going to
7,
be
not
a
8.
difficulty 2.
Okay. Is it okay if I spend 1 AP and buy a dice, gang?
Yeah.
Really great when you've had.
I can
Okay.
hear, but I'll be right back. But I can still hear.
Okay.
I forget, DM. If we roll under the difficulty needed, do you get AP based on our failure amount?
I don't. There's a part in the book that describes that. I can look that up. I don't
I don't-
think he does. I'm not sure though.
DM gets a
Maybe on complications.
he gets a flat 2 for his hidden AP pool by default
Nice.
versus our
Okay.
0, but I don't remember how you get more.
Yeah, there's a matter of
It's,
fact, I can go
it's
there.
whenever you guys spend 1, I think I get 1.
Action points.
What?
Just like you, the GM has a pool of their own action points to spend on their NPC's actions. They start each quest with 1 AP per player. There is no maximum to how many action points the GM can have in their pool. Oh, that's
Should
kind of
be
the only paragraph on the
Under
Game
now,
Master's
there's
action
one for
point pool.
earning AP.
So
It might be on the. Let me get the big cheat sheet up here.
Yeah, maybe it's on the cheat sheet too. I have the cheat sheet up. Where is it? Where is it?
Well, there's
Action
one in
points.
the journal pages. Complications, crafting, trading, scavenging. No,
I'm back.
no, it's not the ones.
Oh, here's a way for the GM to get AP opposed tests, apparently.
Yep, those tests.
Yeah, when another character they like kind of set the difficulty value, then when you oppose them, if you do not succeed, your opponent gains the difference in AP. So that's one way.
So specifically opposed versus, because you could argue like, oh, every test is an opposed test, but specifically.
No,
Right,
it would
no,
be against.
well,
It would be against an NPC, not against like
right,
the
not against
environment or.
like the value that
nature.
GM sets or something.
Yeah,
Right.
right. Nature. What a bastard.
Take that.
I think there's also like buying extra rolls that doesn't use AP, and that gives the GM AP or something
Yeah,
like that.
there's something about buying AP that gives me AP in return.
Oh, I'm okay. Yeah, I remember reading that.
Oh, I remember that.
You can offer like it's something we can request to you. Like we can't just say we do this. It's like, hey, you can tell us like, oh, if you don't have an AP, but I'll let you reroll that as if you did. But then in return, a complication was going to happen, or I'm going to get AP as well. Blah 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 blah. In case it's like a big
Okay,
thing with that we flub, or you want to just try to get more AP because you just want more for whatever reason. for later.
Yeah, I do recall that as well. That sounds accurate. But
That's how I make my bread.
Okay.
that being said, I did roll. Looks like 2 successes.
The
I believe you said the difficulty value was 2.
yeah, the divergence was so long I've forgotten what we were rolling for. What was it again?
I wanted to glance at the
To
contract
observe
myself,
the
having
to
skill
observe
and barter. Yeah,
the
see if
contract.
it's like fucking him, basically.
Yeah,
He's going to use his boilerplate to read the boilerplate.
you get a quick snapshot of each page as Chet kind of thumbs through it,
Mhm.
and you are actually able to note several clauses that are fairly unfair in
Fuck.
Chet's case.
Not his favor. Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of things that specifically do not call out a guarantee of the quality of the meat delivered.
I before Chet signs anything or even thinks about signing anything, I go, Chet, might I have a word?
He's still thumbing through the contract. He turns back to you. Yeah, Reginald, what's going on? And as you do so, you can see Greasy Larry starts to ooze more grease.
Ew.
Hell yeah.
I'm beginning to
Uh,
not trust Greasy Larry.
I
Greasy
I'm
Larry
trying to
is
think
a
about-
saint. You take that back.
I'm trying to think about how my character would handle this. Being that I'm a robot, let's see, Mr. Handy, hold on. I don't think I would pull him to the side. I almost think I would almost point it out openly, like naive that the other person may
Yeah, do however you want
want
to go
that
about
to be a
it.
secret. Yeah. I'll go. Let me see my words here. As you
Non-standard
were flipping
clauses.
through the pages of the contract, Chet, and I'm sure Greasy Larry has an explanation for this.
Just
I
Larry.
noticed, just wait, have I been told his name is Greasy Larry, or like where did I
Oh,
pick
you
that
have been
that from?
told,
You guys
but you were
talking
not
about it?
told by him.
Okay, okay. Then I probably referred to him as Larry, because I don't think I would call him like
In
I don't
fact,
think that's something
Fucking
Reginald would
scumbag.
do.
Chet
Yeah.
would have told you his name is Lawrence.
Oh yeah, Lauren.
It's only the guy up with Memphis and Kian that
Yeah.
referred to him as Greasy Larry.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Okay. So I totally don't know that information. Right. My bad. I'm sure Lawrence has an explanation for this, but it appears that there are several clauses in this contract that do not seem to guarantee the quality of the meat that would be delivered to you. And I don't know, Chet. This whole thing just kind of seems unfair against
Oh, come on.
not leaning in your favor.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were gonna bring the Robco Information Tron 9000 with you. Hell, maybe I should have someone look over it in my stead too. Larry's guard, take a look at the contract. And the guy leaned up against the wall, looks over at you guys, shakes his head, continues like whittling a spoon or what the fuck ever he was doing.
he referred to him as Larry's guard. NPC 1, come here.
Yeah, 100%.
Mean.
I think I don't know. You said it was the clause specifically about the quality of the meat not being guaranteed. Yeah, so I relay that information and go, I don't think you should sign this until that part of the contract is fixed. Because in this uh manner, they could deliver spoiled goods to you, and that I don't imagine you'd make any money selling spoiled goods.
God, robot. All right, fine. Chet, look. Most of it's fine. I'm not. Some of some of it will make some great jerky. You know, so because of the extra processing time to make it into jerky. I tell you what. Half off. You take this off my hands for half off, and we go our separate ways. Very happy men. What do you say?
I wonder if it's human meat.
And
I would say that was my thought. Is it's freaking
It's people meat.
Human meat. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The moment he said Brahmin meat, yeah.
Long
Oh,
pig
boy.
jerky.
Locally sourced.
Locally
Very
grown.
locally.
Buttered
And
lettuce.
now at half price, this is looking very appealing to Chet. Even if he has to throw away some of the stock, it's still worth it to him.
I mean, I'm not, again, I let him know about the contract. I ain't his dad. I ain't his mom. I'm not gonna tell him what to do.
He
I
hands the
let him know.
contract back to Greasy Larry. All right, I think if we can make these few amendments that my friend suggested here, and your very generous sales price, I think we can do some business together. They go and shake hands. The contract is in Greasy Larry's hands, and he goes to scratch his greasy beard with his contract hand, and the corner of the stack of papers just erupts into a shower of confetti around him. And then slightly later, you hear a bullet crack and the report of a rifle.
Oh God.
Is this what I saw?
Greasy, no!
This is what you saw. You see someone take a shot at old Greasy from over here.
Oh no, not Lawrence.
Oh shit.
He shot the
And we're getting into it.
Ambush.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an ambush.
Morning bush, ambush.
Say to John, friends of yours?
No friends of mine. He is already on his feet and taking aim.
All right.
Just to hold on. So Greasy is where did he move? Because he was walking away, right?
He's this guy right
Well,
here.
he was just like
Is he
looking
dead
at the
or what happened
contract
when
with Chad.
he was moving?
No, the papers got hit, and he we'll say he goes one space adjacent and ducks amongst the grain. Larry's guard pulls out his weapon, ready to go. Yeah, and they do all kind of look the same. That's
Yeah,
because
all
they're
I
all
can
using
ask.
the same.
As long as I understand, these two are friendly. You could just
Yep, and
And they're
then
also outlined in blue,
Yeah,
unlike
yeah.
the other guys which are outlined in red.
versus the red. There we go. All right, is everyone in the Memphis, Kian, Reginald, and okay, yep.
That's right.
there's also a hidden Chet token. I want to say that.
Oh yeah,
Greasy and
Chet
Larry are
is
just, like both together, hanging out somewhere.
yeah, absolutely. We'll put them behind the shed. All right, so Memphis is our opening shot.
So each turn in combat, we have a major action and a minor action, right? And then also
Correct.
movement, or
Your movement is your minor.
Movement, yeah.
okay, got it.
And you can spend you can use a major to like move an additional square, but that would cost your minor and your major if you want to move 2 zones.
No. Minor to move is 1 zone. A major by itself is a separate sprint. That's 2 zones. So you can move together.
Oh, you
3
can move
zones.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But also,
Okay, I know
if
Sprinting will get
you
you 2.
want to buy a dice, I recommend
Mhm.
only doing 1 because it goes from 1 to 3 for when you do
Right.
extra combat stuff. So it's best to do 1.
Yeah.
So if I stay in the same zone, what does that entail? Does that not consider a minor
I believe
action?
aim could be your minor.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
gotcha.
get to reroll 1d20 on the first attack roll this turn, so it's pretty good.
So if
Yes, I'm gonna do that.
something that's like that comes into play because let's say Susan is like over here, then if I want to fight this person, I have to be within reach range, so I still have to technically spend a minor to move. So if
Yeah.
you are in cover, you still might need to move to get out of cover to shoot, versus if you're not in cover, that's just like
I
yeah.
I feel like the way the combat in the game is set up, I get the going from close to reach technically is a movement,
If you
but I
enter a
feel like you
zone,
can move anywhere within your zone without spending like a minor action or something like that.
it
Unless it is going close to reach,
it, it
which is a
it does
whole
say, yeah.
separate.
So when you move from zone to zone, I can go anywhere from this zone to anywhere within this zone. But even if you're moving within the zone, it does cost a movement.
To get into reach range, like
Yeah.
specifically as well, yeah,
Well,
because that
to
makes
move at all.
them way harder to shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Okay.
just kind of is what it is.
Because the range, I have medium range, which means I can hit somebody up to 2 zones away, right? So I could hit this guy.
I think it's 1. Is it 2 or 1?
Because there's close, there's L, M, and
Same zone. Yeah, I think close is
C.
same zone. Medium is 1 zone away. Long is 2 zones away. Extreme is 3 zones away.
Okay, got it.
You can
According to the
shoot.
table, I think.
You can shoot outside your thing's zone. It just
Yeah, 100%.
adds a.
It just
it
adds
adds a
like one
thing.
difficulty. to it.
Correct. So if I want to hit this guy and stay in my zone, that's considered 2 zones, right? Because you got 1 and then 2.
Yeah, medium is adjacent.
No. I'm gonna.
Or are you gonna do the like? Yeah, I was about to say, is it connected diagonally?
Yeah, we'll say that's connected diagonally.
All right. Fair enough.
So
Okay, cool.
whatever the difficulty is on adjacent zone, if this guy counts as adjacent.
Yeah, so like from where he is right now, this square right here, we'll say it's adjacent to that.
Okay.
That.
Yeah, that's easy enough. I like that.
Just your standard like keypad zoning.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to use aim as my major action, or sorry, minor, and I'm going to fire my weapon as my major. So.
All right, target the boy. If you don't target, it doesn't count. I'll delete your character if you don't target.
Damn.
Sheesh.
And let's see. So 1 success.
Oh, and he even rolls your hit location. That's cool.
Yeah, so I want to look at, because remember I have the center mass, and I think it's, let's see, you may choose to strike your target's torso without increasing the difficulty. And in addition, you may re-roll the 120. So yeah, I'm going to aim for his torso.
Do you want to just
All
say
right,
that, like,
and re-roll your 14.
Yes, because it says in addition, you may re-roll your 1d20 when making the test for your attack.
Just remember though, if you re-roll it, you might get a complication.
That's true.
that's
Ah.
the,
You do have to.
I'll take a shot. I'll take a chance. Why not?
Yeah. Live dangerous.
Do you decide that before or after you know if you would hit, or do you have to use meta knowledge from like multiple shots before you can know that?
This system is pretty forgiving, so I don't see or didn't see many instances where you don't get to know first.
Okay.
nice.
All right. So yeah, that's 2 successes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because your
Yeah,
reroll
'cause
was an 8.
Yeah, 7
Well,
and 8.
Wait, why is it?
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why it shows the 14.
Yeah, why did it choose
I
the
guess
bad
it's-
one? But yeah,
Well,
it should have been 7 and 8.
Right. I don't know if it was like showing like the 14 is what you had before, but now you have an 8. I'm not sure actually. Yeah, it's kind of weird to me.
Mm.
I don't know.
Well, because so you can click on the dice and unhighlight them, like, and that's what I was trying to test out to see which
Oh.
does
Did you,
which.
Did you roll the wrong one technically?
Well, so I just clicked
Like
the re-roll
if you re-rolled your 7, 2, and 8, I'm gonna give you the 7 and the 8 because obviously you should have re-rolled the 14.
Right.
Well, can you
Right.
rephrase what he's saying? Because he just hit the button and it automatically did it.
Oh.
I've only got access to a re-roll. Is it?
Yeah, I'm curious. I guess we'll find out how ghosting
actually,
works.
if you click on, let's like go with the newest one. If you click on that 8, does it kind of de-highlight it?
It does. Yeah.
Okay.
So Let me try
unclick-
re-rolling that because I
yeah,
just want to see what
unclick
it
the
does.
8
Let's figure it out.
and see what happens there.
Yeah, so if I unclick the 8, it doesn't it re-rolls that one.
Okay, try it
So-
again. Same line, but try it with the 14. And
So
that one,
that re-rolled both, which doesn't make any sense.
or did it keep your 1
No,
from
no, it kept
previous?
your 1 from the other roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I deleted it. Okay, yeah. So if you
Oh, yeah.
unclick it, that's the one that's going to re-roll.
It's version
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
So you leave the one active, the one that you don't want to re-roll.
Correct.
And
All right.
Don't forget, if this
So
is
jot that
one,
down.
that's an extra AP.
Yes,
Yep.
that's right.
Put
Okay.
Bank in the party pool. Yep.
The fuck was that, cat? Jesus.
And
Okay. Anyway.
And if you do need to re-roll, don't forget about your luck points as well. Might as well use them.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
you
All right.
have
Right.
you have targeted torso, correct?
Correct.
Instead of all right, roll your damage.
That's
God damn. That's real good.
with 2 effects. Very nice.
Yeah.
All right. Fucking removed.
Yeah.
The man is instantly fucking gone.
Cracked a shot right through the heart. And
Yeah,
you
just
play-
straight through the upper chest, and with no meaningful sort of armor to speak of, it goes straight through him. Remove this man from combat.
Awesome. All right, and that's my turn. Oh, there you go. You beat me to it.
Okay, so to drop prone, even I still need to use a move action,
It'd be a minor, yeah.
right?
Yeah, minor. Because
Okay.
it costs a minor to
To
stand
get
up
up.
from prone.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to guess it costs 1 to get down.
It says at the end of a movement action you can drop prone, so it stands to reason
Oh.
that
Gravity
in
is a
order to
free
drop
action.
prone,
Yeah, okay. Fair enough, right?
is that true, Trey?
Yeah, dropping prone will be a minor move.
Okay, so I'm going to use a minor to drop prone on the crest of this tower to kind of
Alright.
use it as like I
Cover.
don't know, yeah, and to be low. And then I'm got my laser pistol out, and I'm going to ready an action for any of these guys moving, any of these guys up in the side, moving into like a medium, one of these medium squares,
I was gonna say,
Like
if
and
you
I'm
one
going
wanna
to
here.
shoot.
burn AP to take an aim as well.
I will burn AP. Actually, I can burn AP to take an additional minor action?
Yeah, minor
Yes, you
and major,
can.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can't
Yeah, it
couple that with a
costs-
I can't couple that with a readied action.
What?
Because if I ready an action,
Well, no, this is basically like a replacement. So instead of waiting for the optimal dice, you can just spend more dice on it to go ahead and make the shot. I think that's what they're suggesting.
oh, I see. So I can aim now.
And that way,
You
when
make-
they do come in, if they do, because it could be a way.
No, but aim says first attack roll you make this turn, and
Oh,
my
I
attack
didn't know
won't
about
be
this
on this
turn.
turn. So I'm just going to use
Yeah.
an AP when I make my attack. So I'm going to ready an action for when any of them comes into medium.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to shoot at the first one who seems to come into medium, clear shot. And at that point, I will use AP to get one additional roll on it. But that's my turn.
All right, heard.
Quick interjection, Trey.
Go.
Because I have my hunting rifle at medium, the difficulty is 0, so it's actually 2 AP that we would gain since I have 2 successes.
Well,
There you go.
Isn't it?
I think if you're looking at the table on the cheat sheet, it says 0 because it doesn't cost extra. So it's
I see.
0 extra.
Okay, I got
there's
you.
That's why there's +1s and +2s and +3s based on like the
But
rest
there's
of
not
the
a
table,
minus
blah, blah,
1.
blah.
I see what you're saying. Yep.
Right,
Okay.
right,
Never
right.
mind. You're good.
Yeah.
All right,
There we
carry
go.
on.
It's a defensive 1, so everything has a difficulty of 1.
Within your optimal range, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Disregard. Carry on.
So Reginald.
No, the Raiders
No, it is.
first.
It's raider time, buddy.
Oh,
Raider.
It's time to raid.
Shadow.
And
Shadow
this
Legends.
guy,
Yeah.
this guy is going to run up and try to get into position.
All right, I'm
But
shooting
you've
at
got,
him.
yep, you've got your Overwatch, and remember, you were spent AP for the extra die.
Yeah, so let's see, how do I click laser gun and I do 3 rolls, right?
Oh, make sure to target the guy first with the
Oh yeah, tell him how to target.
um
I'm gonna grab a
at
beverage. Tell him how to target.
at the top left
that?
under the
How to
under the
foundry.
dice with the anvil symbol, how it has like the bullseye symbol.
Yeah, I got
Click
that.
that
and
and
I
the
got red
there you go.
triangles around them.
Yep.
Okay, so I got
You can also just double right click.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, only players, but still handy.
Right.
All right, so
2
that's looking
successes. Nice. Yeah, that's good.
that's looking good.
Looks like he hit the right leg. Hell yeah.
So did you end up spending AP? I thought you just had the prone
I did.
and ready.
Yeah, I spent 1 AP to get 1 additional roll
Oh, that's right. Just
on
one,
it.
okay. And then don't
If you
forget-
guys don't mind me
No,
spending
no,
the
yeah,
AP.
but
No, yeah, no, it's fine.
again,
And technically, you earned it back because you got 2 successes, so you can put that AP right back if you
Neat.
want.
Furthermore, again, because why not? If you want to use your luck versus it's sitting around, you can reroll the 17.
No.
Okay.
It probably would make sense to do that.
Yes. No reason not to. The only thing is like, well, okay,
Well,
if we do other
the
things after
complication
this-
risk, right?
Yeah, complication risk, but that you could apply that counter argument to everything. Why do anything?
Yeah.
It's a complication
Yeah.
risk. But
Well, I only say that in this case because he's got the success and banked
Yeah.
extra AP. So my mentality is like, why risk it?
Right.
I'm not always risk averse, but in this case I would be. But that's
At
just
this
me.
point,
Don't
it
let me
feels like
don't let me
risking.
impact you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like risking
you could save it and for to reroll
spending
your
a luck
dice for
point to
damage.
maybe get an AP versus spending a luck point to maybe get a complication. I think I'm good
Yeah,
with what
versus
we've got.
Now that if you're gonna get the hit, now you can reroll your damage dice. You save it
Yeah.
Right.
and burn it there if you want.
Yeah.
It is kind of annoying that the aim doesn't let me use it on because I have that perk. I have some perk about aim.
Well, I mean, if it really doesn't jive, you can. We're only like what, 2 sessions.
Oh.
You can talk to Trey about it.
No, that's fine. I mean, that's
Oh, feel free to talk to me about it.
that's
What's
an
going
edge. That's an edge case. I was just like the fact that the aim action can't be used on a ready to action. It makes sense. It's just like that means you don't get to use sniper. That's no big deal. All right.
on? Oh,
So we had
This isn't
2.
Counter Strike.
Right. We had 2 successes. So you want me to? Where do I roll damage?
Is there not a
Does it
from the?
give you an option in the chat to roll damage by chance? I'm not seeing it, maybe, or would you just roll
And do I need to roll damage? What do I?
weapon?
Yeah, you
Or do you
roll
just click
damage.
the damage dice in the weapons section of your character sheet? Maybe.
There it is. Yeah. Okay. So I roll 4 die. And I have the ability I have concentrated fire. When you make a ranged attack and spend ammunition to increase the damage. I did spend ammunition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made the
Yeah.
shot, right?
I can reroll up to 3C for your damage roll.
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna-
that's if you can add additional ammunition to your attack. So if you're just doing the regular shot, you don't add anything.
Oh.
But you can, so like for example, I don't know how it's supposed to work, but for example, with my rifle, I can use 2 ammo to add damage, basically, instead
Okay.
of just 1.
All right. Well, I won't retcon. Well, no, I if I'm allowed to, I will retcon.
No, yeah,
using
whatever.
additional.
Like, get it right the first time.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
we're
it's
all
the first
we're all
combat.
practicing. You know.
Okay, so I'm gonna reroll 2. Do I gray them out and hit reroll? Or do I gray out the
You grab the ones you reroll, right, Brian? We just had this whole
yeah, we had
breakdown.
this conversation. You
Yeah.
you de-highlight the ones you want to re-roll, I believe.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
let's
correct.
see.
Yes.
There we go.
Yep.
Look at
There it
that.
goes.
There you go. 4
Awesome.
damage, 1 effect. Nice.
That's real good, man.
And don't forget to try and track your map.
Oh yeah,
It does
I think
automatically.
it should. Yeah, automatically.
It does. It removes every time you take a shot.
Okay. Sweet.
All right, and the effect, that's a cripple, right?
I hit him in the right leg and it's energy weapon. I don't know. I don't know
Depends
more
on
than
your
that.
weapon.
you have to do 5. If it doesn't have an effect, you need to do 5 damage, or get a crit hit for it to be an injury.
So laser gun. The damage effect is piercing 1, so you can ignore 1 DR.
If he has any DR.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, if he has any DR. Yeah, the laser gun has the same damage effect as my hunting rifle. So,
Okay.
All right, so pew pew, you got him.
Nice.
You hear him yell out, "Oh, fucking nerd got me!"
fucking
And
nerd.
he is going to hell. Well, you can't duck back down right after taking your shot because you already.
I'm still prone, right? I shot from prone.
Yeah, if you use your
Okay.
minor action to fall prone, right? Yes, then you are.
Whole time.
All right,
There's
then
a prone condition
he's
too.
still
you can
got to
choose.
be able to see you, because if you can see him, he
Yeah.
can still
Yeah.
see you.
See you.
Probably a
Yeah.
disadvantage since you're just a little nubbin on top of the roof
He's got
there.
Cover and he's prone.
But my man is Angie, so he's gonna shoot.
So angry.
Go get him.
But it is 0 successes and 1 complication.
Oh.
He's too angry.
You see him. He draws like you can see his fucking eyeballs on the other side of his front sight post, and he is staring you down. He pulls the trigger, and you can see straight down that barrel, and nothing comes out of it. And he pulls the trigger again, and nothing comes out of it. And he looks at the pistol, befuddled. What the fuck? He starts banging it against the rock next to him.
Oh, that's the best way to fix it.
Just give it a little whack.
That's his turn.
Uh,
Up here. Where's that? Yeah, that's him. This
Moor?
raider is going to come up
That's
into
the
this
wrong
zone.
ranger. I mean,
He's going to target Larry's guard. That's not the wrong one, is it?
yeah, it is. Technically, he's the one that
What-
goes
what-
next. I mean,
how's
it doesn't matter.
Wait,
They
one,
both
two.
go before me, so
Oh, that is him. Okay, sorry. Wrong
yeah.
one.
I was about to say they both go before me, so it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, technically,
Is
it's this
there
guy.
an initiative tracker? I just see the top part, but I don't see how it's like.
Yeah, the 2
Yeah.
crossed swords on the right-hand side.
Yep. Combat encounters next to chat bubble.
And if you hover over each name, it'll highlight the token that it represents.
Yeah. You can also right click on it to have it pop out, and you can put it anywhere on your screen.
All right, this guy steps out. He's going to take a shot at Larry guard.
No, not Larry Guard. Not Lawrence's guard.
Oof. Oof.
Uh-oh. George, are you okay? Just coughing.
The raider steps around from the corner and basically just shoves the pistol under Larry's helmet, or Larry's guard's helmet, pulls the trigger, and that motherfucker is toast.
Oh no. Pour one out.
As soon as this turn is over, I'd like to do something.
Oh, you gonna do the interject mechanic basically?
Yeah, dude. Because my initiative is so low, I'm just gonna do that every round.
Yeah.
Interjection.
Counter.
Oh god, you're gonna give Brian fucking PTSD.
Counter.
Oh yeah, shit.
So,
That's funny.
Yeah.
Owned. Also, hey Brian, what are you doing after this?
Depends. I guess.
Sounds
learned
like some
some-
Guilty Gear.
I learned some pretty nasty dandy step mix-ups that I want to try out.
We could. I might hit you up about that tomorrow.
We'll see.
But yeah, we can do that.
Okay. So is his turn over after killing the guard?
Yeah, that is his turn.
Okay.
If you want to
will-
interject.
Yeah. So I'll go from 8 to 7 luck points and lucky timing to go meow, and I will actually also, if people are okay with it, burn an AP to take another minor action and ignore this dude. And I can either go for this dude, or I can go for the guy that hasn't gone in combat yet, which would be better. But this dude is closer to our VIPs, but we do have Reginald blocking him. and
Yeah,
should be able to
I
go
can always handle that guy on my turn if you want me to.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I was thinking about doing since he's right there, square away.
Yeah. So I will go over to this dude then. Hello.
Yeah.
And fisticuffs. Have at thee.
Oh, don't forget the target.
Yeah.
Or trade delete your character sheet.
It's true. I'll do it.
You wouldn't dare.
I'll delete this whole damn folder.
Fists of Justice.
Wipe my app data. Don't test me.
Ah, snap.
You should actually delete System 32 instead.
Oh,
You know, I'm throw my computer out the window.
and so I can choose to add another dice after the initial roll, or is it beforehand?
What do you mean?
For AP expenditure?
Yeah.
You talking about like re-rolling, like
you just said
using?
before
For adding.
Yeah.
Oh,
add-
before add. Yeah.
I hit the
Yeah, I think
weapon
you-
and then I put it to 3 instead of 2.
Okay.
Is that what we're supposed to do?
Oh, that was for your like certain like specific thing. Zeke is talking about like right now, like buying dice, right?
Well, just to buy a dice to hit.
I think the
Yeah,
purchase
That's
of
what I
dice is
beforehand.
done before the roll. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
before the roll.
1 AP to buy another dice. Okay, and that is very nasty because that's a crit, so that's gonna be a crit hit. So that's 4 successes, and it's gonna cause an injury regardless.
I'm not seeing your rolls.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him
Oh
either.
yeah, I don't either.
I have the stream. I have proof. 1-7-14. Swear, no cap.
Are you set to public roll or self roll?
How do I?
I mean, I should be able to see it regardless
Yeah,
because I'm the
Wait,
DM.
how do I?
Not if it's a self roll.
Oh, that's probably what it is then.
Okay, what do I need to change? Sorry.
There's a drop down menu
Oh, gotcha,
above
gotcha.
chat.
It was self roll.
You can also right click on the window and it'll.
Oh, yeah, you
shit.
can reveal. Yeah,
Oh,
reveal
never-
to everyone.
Oh,
Oh, well.
oh, there we go. Yes. Do you see it?
There it is.
There you
Yep.
go.
Okay,
Fist
let
of
me
justice.
switch this over to.
Fist of justice.
Nice.
It's
Public
fantastic.
The old main justice.
And
Oh,
then I will.
Oh,
holy fuck.
Fisto.
So that's actually 4 successes. Good
So,
lord.
There, I assume their defense is 1, which means I bring us back up to 7, and then
Yeah.
recycle, and then I will buy. I think it's 1 AP to just buy 1 extra dice. I need to pull.
You talking about doing extra damage or?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah,
you
1
can.
AP
Yeah.
for a max to gain 1 CD in damage up to a maximum of 3 AP for 3 CD. Combat dice, I'm assuming that
Wait,
means.
so do I
Yeah.
roll? What do I roll for damage now? Oh, I just click the damage bubble. Okay, yeah. So I'm
Yeah, that's
changing
what I would
the
do.
6 to a 7. And then
Good fucking lord.
yeah, that's not very great. However, I have luck points, so we're gonna burn 1, 2, 3, 4. Just make sure this guy dies. Boom. He's mega dead. So he's taken 2 injuries, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Yep.
Oh, hold on.
It was a close fight. Anybody could have done there.
He almost had you.
Almost had me. So let me just fix my luck, and that's my turn.
All right, and we're
Yes,
over
we should.
to this long range raider over here.
Oh, long man.
He's just going to. He's going to take an aim. then he's going to take his shot. The bullet pings right off the roof next to you, Kian. It looks like he's trying to dial in on you.
Shooting at me.
Shooting at you.
Dang.
Yeah, he's shooting.
There's like fucking dudes standing right there.
Yeah, so he takes his shot at you and then kind of dips back.
Okay.
Mr. Reginald.
Oh, it's me? Okay. Yeah. Minor action to move into this zone. And then I'm gonna target
You gonna cook him or
this
you gonna slice
raider.
this?
We're gonna cook him.
Ooh.
He's gonna get cooked, hopefully.
Let him cook.
Hold on, let me look at the. I gotta look at one more thing.
Yeah, let's get some more
It's
meat on the menu.
Okay, yeah, luck. Luck is what you can use to reroll up to 1d20. Okay. Alright, where's my pop out character sheet? There you are. Flamer arm attachment. Okay.
Oh, my bad, Trey. I rolled an extra dice. I assume he was still mega dead, but I rolled 4. I think the cap for rerolling is 3.
Oh, you're talking about
you
the
had him.
luck?
You had him
Yeah.
by a million. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 1 luck point for 1d20 or up
Like
to 3d6.
you got that man with the like explosive. What's it called? Bloody mess.
Oh,
You got him with the bloody mess kill.
Okay, so I hit him 2 successes, so I guess I can bank 1 into the party AP. Hit location is left leg. Okay. Back to my character sheet. Re-roll the damage here. The damage.
Oh no, we
Oh, that's
don't
pretty
speak
good.
of Cook here. Cook is a rotten piece of shit who
Amazing American, and you will respect
he's Cook is dead in the ground, just like
3
unmarked
damage.
grave covered in piss and shit.
Okay. So my weapon comes with a couple things, so I gotta look at that.
Oh, is that
burst,
right?
yeah, burst is not gonna take effect here. Persistent and spread are though. For each effect rolled, which is 2. Okay. Your attack inflicts 1 additional hit on the target. Each additional hit inflicts half the roll damage round down, so 1, and hits a random location, even if a specific location was targeted for the initial attack. Okay,
Right,
so I
that's
guess
5 total.
yeah, since I
3, 1,
rolled
and 1.
2 effects, yeah, it's like bam, bam. Then the persistent, if 1 or more effects are rolled, so I rolled 2, the target suffers the weapon's damage again at the end of their next and subsequent turns for a number of rounds equal to the number of effects rolled, so 2 in this case.
So after the next turn, it'll take an extra 2.
Yeah, I'll take, let's see, suffers the weapon's damage again, so
Oh,
I'm assuming 3.
Another 3.
Yeah, another 3, since the spread is its own thing.
That's rough. I mean, for him.
Yeah, for him. A character
I
may
think I set
spend
on fire.
yeah, a character may spend a major action to make a test to stop the persistent damage early. The difficulty is equal to the number of effects rolled, so in this case 2, and the attribute plus skill used are chosen by the GM. Some persistent that card doesn't matter because it talks about poison and if your damage type is different, but mine is fire, obviously. So yeah, I guess he takes 5 damage, and at the end of his next turn, he'll take another 3 unless he passes a difficulty 2 check on a major action to stop that from happening.
Well, he's taking his 5.
And he's on fire, and I think that is it.
Fire he is.
Yeah, that's it for me, I think.
All right, guy back here, his turn. Just gonna come up to the corner here. Take aim at Reginald.
Not me. I'm just a little
Oh,
guy.
that's right.
Just a little robot.
It's just a little robot.
Yeah.
Just
It's a little bro bot.
He move into the next zone? Or he's
No,
still
he
kinda-
is on the cusp.
Okay.
He's
Right.
edging.
That's
Just
yeah.
change zones.
Don't bother him. He's edging right now.
What's the new stupid shit? He's mewing.
Yeah. He's working on his jawline. Jesus.
All right,
The,
Reginald, you feel an impact on the side of your chassis.
Now
You are going to take 2 damage.
I do have 2 damage resistance. So is that did he deal 4 in this 2, or did he
Right,
only
it
deal
is
2?
it is factored in.
Okay. So do I put my health down? I can't. I just don't know. Do you do it or do I do it? I can do it.
I mean, you can do it if
So
you want.
I got 9 health now.
You know,
Out of
just
11. Yeah.
a little 2 damage for you.
Okay.
That's his turn, and now we're to Zeeg, Super Susan.
no, because I already took my turn.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
because
yeah.
you
Can't go
interjected.
again.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does count as my turn.
No,
All
you
right.
don't get 2 turns? Shame.
Up to Memphi. 2x Memphi. Let's go.
Back to Memphi. Let's see. I'm going to. Who is this? Is a bad guy right here, right?
That
Yep, that
the
is.
biggest
Yeah.
threat, just because he's the closest to the VIPs.
Yep. Well, there you go. I'm gonna take him out.
Probably gonna burn to death, but this might be a more humane way of killing him.
I mean, it's up to you. If you think you can take him,
he only takes that damage at the end of his next
That's what
turn.
I'm saying.
Yeah, at the end of his turn.
He will
Okay.
act before
But
me, or...
yeah,
Oh wait, is it a new round?
it's top
It
of
is.
the round.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I can just interject all over again.
yeah, bullshit. Okay. So center mass allows me to re-roll 1d20. So I'm gonna re-roll. We'll re-roll the 18.
Sure.
Hey, much better.
There you go. Nice.
All right. And I'm going to roll damage. 4 damage. And 1 effect.
The effect is that he's fucking dead.
Awesome. So I still have a minor action. Let's see. I'm going to move into this zone right here. I'm going to hop down on this ramp.
All right.
Running gun.
And that is my turn.
Click
I
the
will
button.
Interject if that's okay with people.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh my, yes.
Get ejected.
Do you guys want me to delete this one or one of these two?
If you can get to the back
Yeah, the
line,
back line.
get the
Yeah.
back line.
Okay.
Cause King could probably handle the guy that's a little closer.
All right. Whoops. I'm targeting. All right. So
It's
I
only a
will
zone away.
same as before. Burn a party AP. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that.
I would say it's only a zone away.
Yeah. So minor action. Move over here. Hello. Oh wait, no, I need to use this before I forget. Oh god, where is this? Give me a second.
Smear him across that dumpster.
There you go.
Time for
Oh, yeah,
finger
like,
painting.
okay, so again, because she's cringe, you know, close your ears or not. You can never destroy what I am, friend. I am the hope of the universe. I am the answer to all things that cry out for peace. I am the protector of the innocent. I am truth, ally to good, nightmare to you.
The entire time she's running.
Yeah, just
I like it.
charging this motherfucker. So burn an AP now to roll an extra dice to the attack. Fists of Justice. let me know if anyone has a diff more than one. Otherwise, I'm gonna assume their diff is one. And then so no crit, so no crit hit for automatic injury. I'll burn 1 for an extra dice as well. And I won't use any luck dice. That seems good where it is. So it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this
On effect.
Oh, god damn it, I didn't... There. I'm targeting that one. You see it?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay.
What's effect on those?
He dies. I'm hitting him with my fists. There's no special effect, yet. Later there will be. So it's just, they count as a success.
Okay, so that's just 3 additional damage for effect. Is that right?
Yeah, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh then, oh yeah, that's incredibly dead. The man has never been more dead in his entire life.
Including before he was born.
And then actually, since we're good on AP, take 1 for minor action now, actually, and just is this the play? Because if I move over to the other dude, then he can't stand there and shoot anyway.
I think it's smart.
Are you like talking about moving into his reach range or whatever?
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's no opportunity attack in this game. So the bigger thing is if they choose to still fight. But I don't think he's gonna still fight.
Good thing to remember, these are people, you know. These are not wild beasts, these are not goblins that you might encounter in a D&D session. Like, they just saw Susan essentially rip a dude.
They're just goblins, bro. It's fine. They're just goblins.
This dude just saw Susan rip a dude in half from the fucking face down.
Voice in my head. Shut the fuck. Do you guys want me to go over there or not? I can stay here. I think
Go
he's
over.
not gonna
I mean, I imagine you're in like a rampage,
You know what?
and
Yeah,
it's
okay.
what you would do.
It would work for an intimidation factor too.
Yeah.
So I'm just right there. I'm within reach now. Here, I'll be
Gonna make it really hard for him to shoot.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I'll be edging with him. All right.
Well, for him to shoot you, but
Well,
still,
yeah, that's true.
because I think it only affects like.
It adds to any test. So even though he's not shooting me, the test becomes +2. It's just if he shoots me and it's not a close quarters combat weapon, sorry, it gets +1. But even if he's not shooting me, and if he chooses to shoot while within reach, adds +2 to the difficulty.
Just in general.
So
Okay.
basically, it forces the DM to spend like all of his AP just to make it so the dude has a chance to hit.
Right.
Or they have to do a minor action to move. They can never aim and shoot.
All right.
So is this the raider that I moved to? He lowers his pistol.
Yeah, the guy you ran up to? Yeah.
Okay.
There's this guy's still got his leg busted, but I kind of like.
Yeah,
So
they are the only 2 left in combat.
crawl when I'm prone.
Busted
movement,
leg guy and the guy who Susan is about
Yeah.
to wear like a fucking sock puppet.
When I'm prone, crawl is a major action. I can crawl like down a little bit in this so that I can just be like totally out of sight. If I can do that, I'm gonna do that because I think these guys are cooked. So
Yeah, they're pretty fucked.
You could
All right, so I'm
relay
just-
our status to
Blip.
Chet and Lawrence.
yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just move over there.
Oh, Lawrence never, or wait, no, right, Greasy Larry. Yeah,
Yeah,
Greasy Larry is
Lawrence.
still,
Lawrence
prowling
still
around.
right.
Go over
PM,
here and just say,
the
"Sit
guy, the guard John, he never even moved. He's been sitting there like with his balaclava rolled up, taking slices
Smoking.
off a banana with his knife, just
Yeah.
having lunch.
I just move over there. I just crawl over here and just kind of say, "Sit tight" to anybody I see. Greasy, Larry, Reginald, and
Chet.
I'm done.
All right. So is this the raider that I moved to? He lowers his pistol.
All right.
All right. So
All right. And now it's Busted Leg Raider. He's going to
Go home and rethink his life. Jedi mind trick.
he's gonna yell out to, let's see, who's the closest. We'll say he's gonna yell out to Reginald.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy, you already got our boss. We're good. We're good. Don't set me on fire. Fuck.
Oh, is that the guy that's on fire?
No, the guy you set on fire is dead.
Yeah, no, I mean,
That's
like,
his
was that
boss.
their boss? Like, the guy that's on fire, was that their
Yeah.
boss?
So he's over here
Funny.
with like a bullet in his leg, fumbling with his
Yeah.
tourniquet. And he just yells out to you, "We're good. We're fine.
I
Don't cook me."
I yell back, that depends on you and your remaining friend. What say you, Raiders?
What say you?
And, like the guy up here who
Right.
Susan has
Oh,
got essentially pinned to the wall. Uh, Super Susan, you smell the distinct aroma of piss just fucking pouring out of this guy. He sinks back up against the wall. I'm done. I don't. And then the guy with the bullet in his leg just shouts out, "Jeff, shut the fuck up. Just say you're sorry and get on with it. Fuck." And then Jeff looks up at you, Super Susan, and says, sorry?
In the name of the wasteland, I will punish you.
That sounds bad.
go on. Oh, you probably yell that. I don't know. As Reginald, I go, it's okay, Super Susan. These vagabonds have given up. Let them serve as an example to anyone that tries to cross us.
Okay, Reggie. By the way, you can just call me Susan. We're family.
Yeah, no, I didn't
Super
know if you
Susan.
preferred Super Susan. Yeah, I actually didn't know. So, yeah, Susan's fine. Yeah.
When you're in combat, you gotta call her Super Susan so she can
Yeah,
maintain
the
the
intimidation.
superhero. Yeah. No one knows who she is under the
Secret identity.
exactly who she is.
He could be anyone. Where are the glasses at?
Everyone just plays along because they're fucking terrified. So yeah, you don't set me or my buddy on fire. You know, I can finish tying off this tourniquet, maybe not bleed to death, and we'll fuck off. We'll fuck off. We'll never come back. I mean, I don't know where we're gonna go with all this fucking NCR shit going on, but you'll never see us again. I promise.
I'm assuming we're out of like combat initiative and all that stuff. Can I float over to him?
Yeah, we'll call
Okay.
that on combat.
I know it's a ritual, but can I have like disemboweled this dude and like baned the other one?
Oh yeah, like these dudes are like just eviscerated.
Okay.
A grisly scene.
The fist of justice.
I place my pincer, my my non weapon pincer on this guy's shoulder. And I go, but before you go, who hired you to do this?
I mean, no, we just, we're just kind of out here trying to.
Oh, just trying to. Oh, just trying to cause chaos and profit. Oh, okay.
No, well, I mean, the prophet, yes. I mean,
Hold on. Memphis, Keen, get Lawrence and Chet over here. They're gonna want to hear this.
Hey, Lawrence. Come
I also wanna
around.
Make sure they're okay.
yeah. Greasy Larry, Chet, and the man known as John. They all hop down.
First name John, second name Doe.
Exactly. Wow, you're really getting the whole group together. Okay. Yeah, we just thought it was a quick buck. We we saw these guys moving around Good Springs, and a little eavesdropping. Turns out they're two like kind of rich guys, and maybe we were just gonna rob them a little bit. Like no one was even gonna get hurt. I think. You're not gonna you're not gonna let her eat me, are you? Is she gonna eat me?
These guys came from Good Springs, huh?
There's some local rapscallions. That's the implication here. They're not affiliated with any of the bigger gangs around. They're
Right.
just some rustlers that thought they could come up big because of the
They must
chaos.
recognize Reginald because he's kind of a town figurehead.
They might not have seen him originally.
That's true. He's like a
Well,
local celebrity.
I don't know about local celebrity. That's something that's got to be earned via the reputation tracker.
Oh my God, it's Reginald! Reginald, can I get your autograph? Reginald,
well, I suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose 4 of you learned a life-altering lesson. May the
We sure
remaining
did.
2 of you look back on this moment and recognize the error of your ways. You still have a chance to change who you are. Look, and I put on my pink cowboy hat because before it was like a more intimidating like hat or whatever. I go, look,
You're intimidating, pink cowboy.
yeah, yeah. But now I put on like the nice little pink cowboy hat, and I go, look,
It was the Desperado.
yeah, the Desperado, exactly. I go, look, see, now I'm friendlier looking. And that's what you could do to your life. Just make different choices. Don't do these things. Look at how many of your friends you got killed trying to rob a local trader. Come on. I'll be away with you.
Yeah, yeah. Get over and fucking help me. Guy goes over here and like kind of like helps his friend hobble off.
They're trying to make a quick buck, and we got paid to do this. Looks like they
Susan, don't eat him.
picked the
Don't
wrong
eat him.
job.
Give her the old. Come on, come on. This way. There you go. All right. So with the situation diffused, uh, Chet is going to sort of come out of hiding, along with Greasy Larry. Holy hell, Larry! What the fuck was that? Larry replies, "Hey, I didn't know. I didn't know they were going to invite their friends. I don't even know who those people were. They tried to shoot me too. Come on, it's not. It's not like completely my fault. I tried. Did my best. Fuck you, Chet." And Chet replies, "Fuck you, Larry. We've been through this a million times. Stop hiring fucking scumbags from North Vegas. Piece of shit." They go on about their conversation. The remaining guard, John Doe, who had not engaged with the entire thing, he comes up to the party. Well, easiest money I ever made.
I I don't even know if I guess because he was on like this side dangling down. I'm not even sure if
Eating a
I've
banana slice
yeah,
by
eating a
slice.
banana. Like I don't even know if I saw him until like basically just this moment, basically the end when he came
Yeah.
down. I just go, who are you?
Oh, I was yeah, sorry. That's my fault.
Oh, you must be with Lawrence. I'm assuming, or
Oh,
in
no,
my
Larry.
my flamer swirls around to the front, or are you one of those brigands we just chased away?
No. He, like on the end of a little skewer, as you face your flamethrower towards him, he starts to roast the banana a little bit for that caramelization.
Oh,
Oh, no,
yeah.
no, hired on by the other big man here.
Oh,
You
okay.
can call me John. John Doe. And he gives you kind of like a small
John
smirk.
Doe.
And then he eats the little roasted banana off the end of the skewer and like flicks it off into the dust.
I
Walks
swirl.
over to
Yeah.
Greasy Larry. Just kind of crouches down next to him. Well, I think that's contract fulfilled, boss. And he kind of holds out his hand. Greasy Larry counts out 75 NCR dollars into his hand. Nice shooting, Tex. Fuck off. And John Doe folds it up, puts it in his pocket. Pleasure doing business. And heads off into the great unknown.
This is obviously a deep-thoughted ploy by Greasy Larry to extort more money out of Chet. He hired everyone. They were in on it. The only way to recompense is to eat his face, obviously. We don't have any other choice.
You know,
So,
I don't always
interesting
like to
theory.
enable Susan's whims, but in this case, yeah, I think Lawrence has to go. No, I'm just joking.
That's out of character. Okay. So, if he's parting ways, does Lawrence go with him as well, or what's?
Oh yeah, this
I
is quest resolved.
Yeah,
we'll
where's
call
the
it.
meat?
Oh no, that's on
It's
contract.
it's-
It's a contract before.
Okay,
It's
all
a
right.
subscription service, Hulu.
Exactly. It's HelloFresh.
straight
I've
to your
never
door.
tried it yet. It sounds actually bad. Feels like a trap.
Fuck, where's the? Oh yeah, fuck. I forgot to make this entire thing visible as we did it. So peep the quest tracker.
Like the quest log?
Oh, I gotta make it in progress.
Oh, there, fresh meat. There it is.
Yeah,
Fresh meat.
fresh meat. Get it? Because he's meeting them for the
Fresh.
meat. It's like a pun.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like
Yeah,
a
like
pun.
it.
yeah.
Something a butcher
That's
would say.
that's wild.
Who's Ringo?
Oh right, it should have been shut.
Yeah, because he said he was meeting the Crimson Caravan. So I assume because of that, Chet is involved with the Crimson Caravan.
Well, no, I think John Doe asked Memphis and Keen when he first met them if they were with Crimson Caravan or if they were freelancers.
Yeah, we didn't
Oh, okay.
we didn't respond.
Got
Yeah.
it.
And I think
We don't
Patrick was
answer
like, "We're
questions.
freelancers." Yeah. Or
Yeah,
yeah.
kick around these bodies a little bit, see if there's anything interesting on them.
They got
Yeah,
these.
each of them is carrying a pipe gun and a tire iron.
Awesome.
So 4 more pipe guns and 4 tire irons then.
That's right.
There's 5 bodies
Four.
though.
Right.
Hypothetical.
One of-
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
what was it?
Lawrence's guard.
Oh, poor Larry Guard.
Hypothetical question. I'm asking for a friend. If one was to start eating people, how much meat would one get?
I think that's a perk, right? Cannibalism. I think
It
it's
is.
a thing.
Well,
Yeah.
What if we don't know where the meat came from? Then we don't need the perk. It could be, who knows? It could be anything.
Tire irons.
Guy have a
I'm
helmet?
sorry. I don't think I can allow ambiguous meat. Not quite yet, anyway. We will broach the topic of ambiguous meat later on.
Worst TM ever. All right. cram in a can. Raider in a can. This tastes like
Something
Did,
crammed in a can.
This tastes like foot.
Did Larry's guard have a helmet?
Larry's guard did not have a helmet.
Okay.
Doesn't look like cannibalism is actually a perk in
Is it not?
the TTRPG. It is in the game, but
Oh.
Hmm.
All right. It's free to go. All right.
it's no.
I'm gonna have to look into this.
Recycling.
I'm not sure if it's broached as a topic in the actual rule book. Also, did you guys see the fucking light dim a little bit?
I did.
Because it went past 6:30.
That's cool.
That's cool. Can you fiddle with it? I didn't catch that. Can we go back in time 2 hours? Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's just a
But you
10-minute
change-
span there.
Oh, okay, there we go. I see it. Neato. So 3 tire irons and 3 pipe guns.
4 pipe pistols and 4 tire irons.
Roger that.
All right, and you guys got about an hour back home.
Yeah. Shoot, I guess we may as well. I'm assuming Chet and Lawrence finished their deal.
Oh yeah, that's all signed up.
That was still.
They were ready to go before the ambush. They just heard
Yeah,
that
right.
a couple of rich boys were showing up to sign a contract. They don't know how contracts work. Little glimpse behind the curtain. Those dumb motherfuckers thought that they were each coming with a bunch of fucking money. They don't know what's going on. They're not smart
Lord.
people.
That's funny.
4 of them aren't even people anymore.
Yeah. So true, though.
It is, though.
It is, though. And an hour back home with no major happenings.
It is bright for 7:30.
Yeah, I don't know why the overall one doesn't change. Because I can just make the whole thing
Is it like
dark
not
as fuck. But
not
it's
set as a map or something? Oh,
it is.
that looks
Not
cool.
like
Oh, there it goes.
This is gonna make it very dark.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
too dark. I can't see.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's incredibly dark.
It is.
Which I guess, like, given the phase of the moon, it would be pretty dark.
It's gonna be like that for me in another half hour. And it's
So we're at like a waning crescent, I believe.
Oh, we're waning.
What song?
Look out, I'm waning.
I'm waning.
Hold on, I'm gonna wane, and then we'll put it on the crickets.
Yeah.
Set the shatmosphere.
Nice.
I wonder if I can, real quick, just do like a light.
Yeah. Give them bitches lights. Bitches love lights. Also, because that quest is over while we're still progressing or not, XP.
Yeah, you're gonna get 40 XP for that one. And I believe that takes you boys to a level.
It does.
Hooray!
And now you can see that I've put little lights on the saloon out there.
Cute.
Nice.
I like that.
Oh, nice.
All right, level 2. Ooh, excuse me.
Maximum health points increased by 1. You choose one skill to rank. Increase by one. Okay. Leveling up is fairly fast.
Page is on, Brian. I'm
for,
trying to flip through it.
49 on
Thank
the character sheet or
My
a character
HP,
rule.
one
Whatever.
skill goes up by 1. If
Yeah,
you're
and
super
then you
mutant,
select
it's
a
capped
perk.
by 4. If you're not super mutant, it's capped by 6, and then a single perk.
Yep.
Oh, this is
Alright,
kind of
we do
weird.
that.
I can't seem to increase my max health. It doesn't seem to be like auto doing it.
When I increased my level from 1 to 2, my health did go up from 11 to 12
Yeah.
for me.
Mine didn't.
That
That's kind of
is-
weird. And mine's
yeah,
stuck at
it's
13.
strange.
I don't know why it's 13.
Hmm.
I'll figure it out later.
Let's see. Throwing unarmed speech. I'm going to. Athletics, barter, sneak speech.
All right, you guys finish getting that level up put together. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
Bye.
I'll increase my speech by 1.
Good idea.
And I just gotta look at perks. Oh, good god, perks. Oh, I think I already had some mines. That should hopefully make this faster.
Perks. I have no idea what to get because it took me forever to pick center mass.
Wait, perks? Oh god damn it, that's not what I wanted. Where the fuck did I... Choose your first perk. There it is. Okay. Camp collectors.
Oh, I definitely need to pick up gun nut because if I want to be able to modify. Oh no, I can't. Change.
I can pick up gun nut soon. I'm taking up, and then I can modify your gun.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
So I'm picking up science first, but then I'll pick up gun nut next level.
Science.
My inspiration I already took.
All right, I'm back.
We're just doing perks right now.
Sure.
I do have some in mind, so it shouldn't take me too long. Oh, Junktown Jerky Vendors. Okay, what is this?
Also, I wanted to ask if there is a like free available outdoor cooking station. There's just a community MacGyver.
We'll say there's a campfire going. Sure.
Okay, because I still have the ramen meat from before. I like to have that cooked.
Oh yeah, cook it up.
Okay, I do so. I have, behold, 8 ribeye steaks. Actually, let me check.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's a 1-to-1 ratio for that one.
Oh, scoundrel.
Why I do wonder.
Oh, it's because I had it popped out. That's why my health was
Dave, are you popping out again? You're such
Yeah.
a pop outer, dude.
Yeah.
This man loves to pop out.
God damn it, where's the fucking cooking? Keep scrolling.
A man around the campfire pulls out a guitar and launches into a savage and absolutely tear-jerking rendition of the classic Streets of New Reno.
Yeah, one round. Okay. I thought you was gonna do like to the fire and flames.
Oh no, it's
Not,
and
not in
also
Vegas. Man.
when you guys get back after having fulfilled that quest with Chet,
Alright, so smooth talker or
we're moving Good Springs up from neutral to friendly.
Hooray!
nice.
Behold.
We did some things.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
two of you already having backstory with Good Springs. One good ending quest brings you up to friendly. Folks around here, they know you. They respect you.
I'm gonna pick up Infiltrator. When you attempt a lockpick skill test to unlock a door or container, you may re-roll 1d20.
Also I can touch Reginald or you can touch himself to heal.
Touch yourself to heal. Terrific.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight logic. Repair. Live, love, laugh. Good vibes. Healing energies.
Let's see. Maximum.
smooth
So
talker,
for
that's
cooking,
not tech.
is complexity irrelevant? Or I still have to do separate tests for int plus the skill? Oh, okay, no. The difficulty is the complexity minus my rank in the skill to a minimum of 0. Okay, so okay. This would be cooking is okay. So it's 0 though, because it's complexity 1 common, and it's survival to cook. So, do you want me to roll DM to cook?
Roll to cook.
Well, it feels a little weird. So I'm going because I was like, okay, if it's common, common says it's known to everyone. Everyone knows common. Okay, so
Right.
cool. And then I was like, okay, well, is it how much do I need? It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, and then complexity. Each recipe has complexity score. How complex it is assemble. This is generic paragraph words, but it's more so meant for like when you're assembling like weapons, not food. Because it says, oh, you need this many food for this to cook that other food. To make ribeye steak, you need ramen meat, and this is how much. When attempting to craft an item, it requires a skill test using int plus the listed skill. The difficulty of this test is equal to the recipe's complexity, which is listed as 1, minus your rank in the skill to a minimum of 0, which, if it's survival, I have 3. So that'd be, I don't know, minus
It's
2, so 0.
negative. Right.
And then if the final difficulty is 0, you can choose to succeed without rolling. And then I didn't know
Yeah, there you go.
because I asked if it was a cooking station, but you said campfire because I'm cooking like a shit ton of meat. Like I'm cooking like a quarter of a cow.
No, it's I mean, I assume you're gonna butcher it first.
Well, no, I did, yeah, earlier. It's just that there's and this is something I would have preferred to do, when we got back. It's that there's a time
Sure.
component. The time component is, that's why I was gonna ask, like, the range of the cooking station, if I could do it all at once or not, because otherwise it's for each individual, it's 30 minutes.
Well, I'll say you can cook. God damn. This okay. So a side of beef.
Alright, sorry, takes an hour. Crafting an item takes an hour. It takes 30 minutes if you spend 2 AP for each item. If I'm successful, which I auto-succeed, but it'd still be 30 minutes for 2 AP for each one, which I'm not doing that.
I will say, for simplicity's sake, at 11 p.m. here approaching, you can cook the entire thing. We'll say overnight, sort of a slow roast. It is a very large amount of beef.
Yeah.
Now I want some. I want to make myself a steak.
Yeah, dude. I can give everyone their cooked night meal ribeye.
Oh yeah, I meant like actually like when we're done, I want to.
Like in real life.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's what I'm saying too. Get over here, dude. I'm gonna fucking feed you.
Yeah.
Sure, just let me hop on the plane.
Yeah, dude. Get the bicycle. Bicycle. We can walk for an hour and hang out at Disneyland.
All right, so Susan's cooking. Anyone else got some campfire stories, something to be doing?
I am
Well,
figuring out about. We got a bunch of junk, and I want to see if I can turn it into like a mod for my laser gun. So that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. And if I can, which I think I can, I want to be doing that.
Unless it's specific, everything just uses the generic junk, common, uncommon, rare based on complexity.
Right.
We have
Right. We have
31
common.
junk and 28 common.
Yeah.
does anyone have good intelligence plus repair?
Yes.
2 people do. Also, on another side note, if we're back, we said he didn't need to, but he said he was going to regardless. Chet was going to pay us.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Chet gives you guys $75 each.
Damn, that's
Damn,
pretty good.
huh?
Hell yeah.
We really do appreciate you guys around here. Just want you to know.
Glad to be of service.
For tiny bits of money and stuff like that, everyone keep track of their own caps and dollars. I'm not tracking that.
Oh yeah, of course. The reason I asked about the thing is, would anyone like to spend, let's see, outside of combat, an hour's work on a damaged machine restores HP equal to twice the repair skill rating? I'm only missing, well, I was missing 2 health. Yeah, I'm only missing 2 health. So if anyone wanted to like just tinker with me a little bit and repair me, that'd be great. I would appreciate it.
Well, instead of the 8 Brahmin meat, I could just cook the 3 for the 3 I don't know, meat eaters, and then I could spend an hour to help out Reginald, because I would want to
Yeah.
stop and help him anyway.
I
Right.
figure you'd probably be the Reginald helper. If
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out like what mod I want to put a barrel on my gun, and I think I can do that. I just need to figure out in the rule book how I can craft it and install it. Otherwise,
Yeah, so I'll just reduce my Brahmin meat to 5, and then I'll spend time to fix Reggie.
Appreciate that.
Yep, I got you, homie.
All right, and those crafting rules.
Oh, yeah, for repairing. Make.
Oh no, for the mod crafting
Oh.
Oh, for the
that Dave
weapon.
was talking about.
yeah, I see the list. I'm like I'm gonna put like a barrel. I think maybe like I don't know, bracketed short barrel. So complexity 3.
And are you trying to craft this thing? You're trying to craft this thing, not buy
That's
this
a
thing, right?
first is craft it
Right.
and then install it. So
I'll stare at my trinket for a luck point.
well, let me. So a lot of these, it looks like I can do. I need to open just like this stupid thing again, so I don't have to keep.
Open that stupid
Oh yeah, keep the stupid thing open.
Yeah, dude. You won't.
Yeah, I gotta have the rule book open twice, so I don't have to keep scrolling up and down. So I'll figure this out, and then we'll do the rolls when we need to.
All right.
I'm taking barbarian for the perks to make it more tanky. Okay, yeah. So, thanks for looking that up, Scary. I
Yeah.
forget. Is it Brian?
Yeah, Brian.
Brian,
Yeah, that's
okay.
my name.
Brain, actually.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get that started again.
Let's normalize it. Actually, let's just
Thanks, Brian.
brain on some other shit though.
A summoner has disconnected.
You don't even play League anymore. Shut the fuck up.
So
I'm
true.
gonna ban you, dude. Get out of here.
No, yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem like it says anything. Thank you for looking it up. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We progressing through the night.
What does complexity mean in the crafting stuff?
So that's what I was talking about. It takes time and resources based on complexity to do things. So you're trying to craft an item. What does it say for the item? Is it common, uncommon, or rare?
Oh, I see. Okay, so complexity 4 means I need 3 uncommon materials. So I can, if we only have common materials, I need to do complexity 1 or 2. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different. It's a little
There you
pathfinder. You have
go.
to go to different pages for that stuff.
Yeah.
A little Pathfindery. So true.
Don't hate me. I call it as I see it.
Accurate. Honestly, pretty accurate.
It's mostly 210 though.
Ouch.
A good chunk of it's on 210.
Anything else on the night?
No, not really.
I'm all good. Yeah.
No, I'll figure this out later. So that's what I did. We'll just figure out what I did when probably between sessions. We'll see.
There we go. My unarmed is maxed out for the rest of the game. I'm good.
Mhm.
Because I can't go to free.
All right, and we are back at 6 a.m. April 8th, 2285. Today's weather looking at 91 degrees and warm afternoon rains. If you're traveling, bring an umbrella.
Mr.
What are those?
Hive, bring a sword.
Bring a sword. Ah.
New day, new me. When we awaken, can I get back to a cooking?
Yeah, your big side of beef.
Yeah, because I didn't do it all because it take too much time and I wanted to repair Reginald because he matters more than a burger. So,
Oh.
gonna. Aw. Yeah, don't set the bar too high, buddy. And then I'll go back to cooking up steaks. So let's see. I gotta change the values.
Blue, what are you looking at?
All right. Do I need to do any rolls for this, or does it just happen?
For your what are you doing? Which one?
All right. So craft a standard stock. Complexity 2. It uses 2. It's good to figure this shit out now. It uses 3 common materials.
All right.
And now, do I have to like roll a success thing or something? I can't seem to find that.
Brian.
Oh.
Does it have a
I
different
was about
Brian.
to say maybe Zeke, because I don't know a lot about the crafting rules, I'll admit.
Oh.
Let me go to 210. It's all.
Is there? Yeah, I'm looking at it too. I
you
assume
page
there's a
over
workbench around.
to the since can you also page over to the weapon then, or I can page over to the weapon. It's just we need one person looking at that.
So I got
Does it say if it's common, uncommon, or rare? First off, or does it
I'm
break
not
that
quite
entirely?
sure. I'm not quite sure what specifically.
Are you looking at the weapon? Or what are you
No,
trying
I'm looking at the mod. It's
what are you trying to
common
make? A mod or a weapon?
mod.
Okay. Does it
The
say
common standard stock, complexity 2, skills repair.
that's it? Nothing else?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's up to the GM then if you even know how to make that.
I think they said common recipes are known by everyone
Well,
as
yeah, but
standard.
I asked, does it say common? Because not common. I understand that the stock said the word common in it, but is there a separate thing that says common anywhere?
Learning recipes and crafting items. The next part of the
No,
process,
for the weapon.
learning recipes.
What page is the weapon on?
I don't know.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry,
That's
mod. Whatever the fuck you're trying to craft.
The mod,
What's it called? What are you trying to make?
standard stock.
For energy weapon?
Yep. Complexity 2.
Yeah, so yeah, rarity common. So it says common.
Yeah,
so
that's
you
what.
know how to make
Yeah,
it.
that's what I said. Yeah.
All right. So
Okay. Okay.
okay, so
Common recipes are known by everyone as standard.
yep. So you know how to make it. First and foremost, you can do this. Materials required: 2 common materials and 1 uncommon. Wait, no,
Huh?
that's item rarity. It's wrong thing. Sorry. Does it say?
Oh man, this is a headache. I
No,
regret making a
it's fine.
crafter.
No, we gotta learn it sometime.
When attempting to craft an item, it requires a skill test using int plus listed skill. So int plus repair.
no,
Difficulty
rarity
is
still common. So
difficulty is equal to the recipe's complexity minus your rank in the skill. So my rank in the skill is 3. So minimum is 0. So it means I don't need to roll. Correct?
But
That's
you
what it
can
sounds like to
roll
me.
to build AP.
Yeah,
should
I'm
you
not gonna
choose.
bother. I'm not gonna
Should
bother
you?
that.
Yeah.
So
So it's
Sure.
done.
the devil over
It's
here.
done.
You want to do it?
Right.
So,
But what if
So-
it's a complication? What if it shoots backwards?
Yeah.
it'll
All
take
right,
an
so I
hour to
make
do
it.
so, and you'll need 2 common. Oh wait, god damn it! It's complexity 2, not rarity 2. So complexity 2. Yeah, 3 common material. Yeah, you can
3
just do
common
it.
materials. I just make it. So it's made, and then I'm gonna attach it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I've
attaching it is up here.
I've reduced the group's common materials to reflect
Sweet.
that.
Where is attaching?
Attaching.
I scrolled past it. But it's attached with the science. I know that. God dang it.
Oh,
Sorry.
fallen and can't get
This
up.
is
Call life alert.
No, it's like a core part of the system, and none of us ever played it before. So yeah, we should learn right now
fair enough.
because
Fair
you learning right now teaches everyone right
Can you
now. You
share
know.
your screen?
enough. Yeah, it's shared.
Okay, sorry, I didn't see.
Let's say modifying equipment. You need the mod you wish to install. Check. The item you're installing it on. Check. Proper tools and facilities. Workbench. That's up to Trey. Proper training,
Yeah,
which
you do have
is
A
you
community
have access
ladder.
to a workbench. Yeah.
okay, and proper training, which is represented by having the right perk. Yes. Got it all.
Actually, they have.
This
You
is
know they
a
do. They have the fucking 2 crafting stations next to the fucking
Yep.
bar.
Right
this
next
is a
to the
difficulty 1 skill test. When you've got all those things, it's difficulty 1 skill test using int plus whatever skill is listed. So int plus science, I think. Takes an hour, and it doesn't seem to get subtracted. So it doesn't seem to get subtracted. So I just have to succeed 1.
Which it's worth doing the extra dice to make sure to buy an
Mhm.
extra dice to make sure you succeed.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do a int plus science roll,
And if
and I'm
you-
gonna add 1 AP.
And if you get a 20, you have luck points to reroll the 20 and get rid of it.
Yeah.
Imagine playing D&D. It's like, oh yeah, instead of 3 luck points with a perk, everybody has like 9.
right.
You.
All right, let me make sure. All right, yeah, int plus science. And then I'm going to switch that up. Oh, we got a complication.
Yeah, so spend
But-
a luck point to get rid of the 20.
Okay. So that, what is I just re-roll the
Yeah,
20?
You have to re-roll and hopefully not get another 20.
Okay.
Holy. Okay.
Nice. You
Go ahead and
succeed.
let's say top off the.
Yeah,
Does that count for party AP? Right? Because
Yeah,
it's
yeah, anything that in a party
defense-
action.
yeah,
So that puts us back up to 7 max.
7. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7's our max.
Okay, cool. Now I got my standard stock on my gun.
Yeah.
Done.
Slapped
Figured it
on.
out. That
You
was-
finally figured out a screwdriver.
yeah, nice.
It was
All right.
like having to hop between like page like 210 and like page 87 or some shit.
Yep,
Like
it's driving me
for
nuts.
different- Yeah, that is crazy.
That's why I opened the rulebook twice in my browser.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to print the whole thing out. I don't know why they didn't think of that.
Why don't they just sell the entire thing in physical format?
Yeah, it'd be
Perhaps with a
so much easier.
hardcover for $75.
Is it
Oof.
though?
It's a bit.
Wow.
I don't know if it's I think it's
Might be
like
60.
I think it's like 50 to 60.
That sounds more accurate.
It's about average for a rulebook, though. I mean, that's not.
It is, and it is admittedly the entire rules all together, and also they
Complete
give
rules,
the
yeah.
PDFs away for free, which is very nice of
Wild.
them.
Yeah, no, that is cool.
Damn.
So what is Memphis and Reginald doing? Because we have a person cooking, another person cooking gun stocks onto weapons.
Gun
Um,
cooking.
I mean, I'm gonna go hunting if possible, like hunting like some lizards. Well, we have plenty of meat. We don't really need that, right? So I'm gonna go with. I suggest if Reginald doesn't have anything to do, we go down to the source and fill up our water and get another round of purified water going.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds good to me.
Like I've got 2 dirty waters that I can give him, and then I can go refill. And get some clean water.
Don't you need 3 dirty waters?
No, I only need 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My where's my pop out?
What sort of
Integral boiler mod. Turn 2 dirty waters into 1 purified water. Yep.
You
I
guys,
want to
it's you and Reggie headed down there to the source, right?
yeah,
All right.
and then
Continue
I
on
also
with your questionnaire.
want to go and buy some things because I've got 150 caps now. I can buy something for my weapon.
Oh, big spender! Look out, high stepping.
On that note, if you want to stop by me, because I was going to give it to Reggie since he was our main barterer anyway, to just take some stuff we don't want to sell it.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go to Chet's first and sell some stuff, and then I would like to see what he's got on tap.
All right, and just so you know, Chet doesn't have unlimited funds to be buying
Certainly,
shit.
certainly, no, for sure.
We'll just rest. until it
All right, just wait 3 days. It'll restock.
is anyone wanting to use the tire irons?
I don't have a use for it.
Y'all
take
ain't
one
got
of
no.
them.
Does anybody
Y'all
wanna
ain't got
use-
no tires.
Does anybody want to use the pipe guns?
Nah, I got my hunting rifle.
Does anybody want to use the lab coat?
Nope.
No.
Reginald?
I mean, if I have to
Dr.
convince somebody I'm a scientist, at some
Mister
point.
PhD over here.
But it's not gonna do anything.
Hey,
Yeah,
don't
that's
stifle
true.
him.
It's gonna be no, like don't get it twisted. I fully support robot in a coat.
Twist his dick. Twist his eye stalk.
Don't grab my dick or twist it.
Oh, actually, let's see.
How nice of a lab coat is it? Is it fresh or is it pretty dirty?
I mean, it's wasteland chic. It's got some dust on it, but it's
It's looking
not falling apart.
pretty good outside of that.
In terms of weapon mods, if I purchase a mod, then I can apply it, right? Like the feats and perks are for like building your own mods.
Yeah, I think if you just make the purchase, you can have it, unless
Okay.
someone's got something, a rule to say otherwise. I can't imagine it
What was the
would
question?
be. If you can buy weapon mods outside of the perk or level range, you would be able to craft them.
Well,
Might
what
be
he
able
did.
to.
He crafted, and he had to like actual modify the gun, so it wasn't a free modify. So it's
Yeah,
two
putting it
separate
on the
things.
gun.
So even if you do
Right.
buy it, you still have to modify it yourself. It's not
Yeah.
auto.
Yeah.
I can.
Okay.
I might be able to put it on your gun though.
Okay. Well, I'll see what he's got for sale. Because it could be because I want to get a vented barrel, but if I don't I don't know that Chet would
Oh,
necessarily
heck.
have that for sale, right?
Let me load
out.
the vendor sheet.
I don't.
Standard item value when selling is 25% listed value. Can haggle using charisma barter opposed test. If you succeed, gain 10% discount of buying, 10% price increase of selling.
All right, Reggie, I'm gonna send you the
cool.
price info. But as you were looking up just now, there is separate statistics you have to ponder for bartering and stuff.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna try to haggle for sure. Shit, the perk I just took, as a matter of fact, is called Smooth Talker. It says when you make a barter or speech test as a part of an opposed test, you may reroll 1d20. I was made for this moment. All right, 4 tire irons. So is that the 7 pipe guns we have? Is that 30 like
Each.
per gun, or is that
Yeah,
30 total?
I have right there each.
Okay, each. So it's each. Oh yeah, fuck, right at the bottom. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go.
I didn't want to type each several
Cool.
times. Sorry.
Right. No, that makes sense. All right. Let me whip out the. Let's just see if we're selling.
Oh, I'm getting my
4 plus.
vendor roller out.
Very good.
Oh, you already put it there. Okay.
Excuse me while I vendor roll.
Because especially if there's like a shopping list I can look at, that'd be even better. Because then I don't have to be like, trade, does he have this? Trade, does he have that? Trade, does he have this?
Yeah, I support that, and like
Merchant, there we go.
I only want really 2 things. One that I think is like objectively you should definitely do this is what materials he has, like how much junk, common, uncommon, and rare, because we will need common, uncommon, and rare to craft, and so that is just always going to be relevant. And then I'm only looking for the fucking raider armor.
All right, so his wealth rating is 1. Gonna roll his available caps.
And then is there a purpose for junk if you don't have the junk gun weapon? I think it's just to sell, like 2 caps each or some shit.
I think you can convert it into crafting parts. I think there's a conversion somewhere
Okay.
in one of those books.
Okay, yeah, I'll look right now. I just remember the junk jet. La, 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 la.
All right, merchant is not traveling. Merchant is founded. All right, so he's got 390 caps, or at this point, NCR dollars to barter with.
Sure. Okay.
So I have the tire irons, the pipe gun, the lab coat, which we want to sell. Which together is 320. Which, okay, so we're gonna. I'll try to haggle for a little more. But all right, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then I guess what are you trying to? Yeah, we should find out if he has what you want, Memphis.
Yeah.
No, we'll just
What
find
were you looking for?
The
Yeah, what are you
vented
looking
barrel.
He does not have access to such a thing currently.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, I should have
Okay.
expected that.
A plasma exterminator would be nice. What? He doesn't have it? Lame. Where's the gamma ray, Chet? Stop holding out. Let's see. The random weapon that can fall from the sky on a 5% chance
There's-
in Fallout 3.
All right.
I'm about to send you the actual shop inventory real quick.
Oh man, yeah, that's what I like to see.
We will post it in. Gonna create a channel. We'll call it in game. There you go. That's what we're looking at.
Nice.
Did anybody
Where's that?
not... Oh, sorry.
It's in the Discord in the in game. Yeah. What were we saying, Zeke?
So we can hold on to the junk. Yeah, I see it on the page 208 now. So each junk is 2 caps, or we can salvage them into common materials. But if somebody picks up 1 to 2 different perk levels in Scrapper, we can get uncommon materials and even rare materials for
Junk.
if we do big scrapping sessions.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just, but if nobody wants to, I'm not gonna do that, and I don't want to like feel like anyone's pressured because we don't need anyone to do this either. But I didn't know if
Right.
anyone just didn't have a perk allocated and they were just floundering or not.
I gotcha.
Did everybody already sign their perks?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
took Smooth Talker
Okay.
for mine.
Okay, so then if no one's gonna probably pick this up, then there's no reason to not like wait to do it. So we can just do it whenever, which means I was gonna say after you talk with Chet, we could just say that if Trey's cool with it, we just the time afterwards we do this.
Do what? Sell the junk or turn
No.
it into comp materials?
Well, I think is there even a chance to? Is common materials just worth 1 cap? I don't even know. Cause if there's no difference, then it's just translating it over. Common. Oh yeah, it's 1 cap, so it loses half its value because it goes from 2 cap for junk to 1 cap. So right now we have
I thought it was like 1 cap per 2 pieces of junk.
we have 31 junk, so that's 62 caps. But we could get. I think there's no way to get anything beyond
Beyond that.
common. So we would only be getting common materials, but we can get a shit ton of common materials.
70.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Let's see.
I cannot figure out how to get the mod to automatically apply to the gun in the inventory, so I'm just gonna manually do it.
Damn.
You're not under mods, and you can like click and drag it.
Yeah, I tried it a bunch. It puts
Which
it in
one
the
are you-
inventory.
Trying to. Oh.
For a laser
Yeah,
gun, trying to put
keep-
standard stock on laser gun, and I tried it with both the custom and the non-custom compendium. I tried like separate laser guns, and it doesn't seem to work, so I kind of just manually did it. Seems to be fine.
I just dragged standard stock onto your laser gun, and I think it's applied. If you click on the little edit, the notepad icon next to laser
Uh-huh.
gun out on the side, and then click on mods, it should have standard stock applied to it now.
Doesn't look
It's-
any different, but I did have it, like, I did manually go in and put in the standard stock.
Oh, okay.
So it might not have changed anything. let me see something.
Gain two-handed.
Let me put like a regular one in. I'm gonna
Next,
put an
no,
unedited laser gun in.
don't really.
So, again, I can give you guys more junk if you just want to sell it, because we could turn it into comm materials. But we're gonna have, if I do that, we'll have so many freaking comm materials that we really won't need more for a minute, especially if we're not doing heavy crafting. That'd be more so to incentivize everyone to do a lot of crafting.
Right.
Should you rather sell the
Um,
junk, you think? The junk materials does? Because we can add to a list of stuff I'm gonna go sell.
So that's what I'm saying. If you guys don't plan on, I don't plan on crafting for at least another probably 3 sessions. So that's not my. I have no horse in this race.
Leave me a little bit. How much common material do we have?
Well, I'm not getting rid of the comm material. I'm talking about the junk, because
Oh yeah. Unless we can get uncommon material, I don't
no,
care.
we have to get. Someone would have to get the
Yeah,
scrappy
fuck it.
perk.
Sell it.
Yeah, which we
If that's what
can
everyone else thinks, that's what I think.
potentially just find
Yeah.
or buy uncommon and rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
why I feel like putting a perk to it is kind of a waste unless someone really didn't care or didn't know. Okay.
Trey, can you generate a merchant for food as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get one for Trudy down at the
I'm
bar,
gonna
right?
I'm gonna purchase the 10 millimeter pistol from Chet and 10 rounds of ammunition for it. So that's a total of 70 caps.
Well,
All right.
why don't I would say
Make-
if you'd like, you could let me try to haggle for you to get that at a better price.
Oh yeah, by all means.
Like I was thinking we could do this all as like one transaction. We got quite a few things to sell. You have something you want to buy. Um,
Oh yeah,
the
that's fine.
thing, yeah, the
Yeah.
things we have to sell are 320 plus 62, so like 382
All right.
caps in
I will
total.
say this is going to be an opposed test,
It will be,
so
yeah, it has to
there's
be.
a possibility that he's gonna get you for even more.
Uh,
Highly recommend,
well,
because we just have so much floating. Take the 3 AP, get 2 extra dice.
yeah, I might do that. Well,
You're
first,
speaking sense.
since it's an opposed test, you're gonna spend however many dice you want to roll. Well, I assume it's 2, and then you can buy more if you want to as chat, based on your AP or whatever. And then the number of successes you generate becomes my difficulty, and then I'll
Well, I mean,
go
it's
from there.
just opposed. We
No,
roll
I'm
to see how
looking at
many
that
successes.
in the rule book right now, or in your quick
Oh, is it?
reference. Yeah, you roll, and your successes become my difficulty.
Okay.
And that's why just like in any other test where we have to, well, not have to, but where we found out that the book is basically like tell the players what the difficulty is. I think it works the same way here, where it's like that's why we're doing this opposed test, and according to the quick reference, you make that roll. If you generate any difficulties or any successes, that becomes my difficulty, and then I'll go from there and be like, okay, I'm gonna spend AP to buy dice, or
And
whatever.
then, do I tell you what the difficulty now has been?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you are sitting at a difficulty 2.
Okay. So I'm going to spend. Was it 3 to buy 2, right?
Yeah, it's one for 1, 3 for 2.
3 for 2. Okay, so I'm
And
gonna
you get
do
2 by default.
barter. Right.
If you hit or are under your barter, if it's tagged, then it's a crit for 2.
Yep. Let's see. If you equal or exceed their successes, you win the opposed test. Any extra successes are converted into AP. If you fail, you do not succeed, and your
And you
opponent
could
gains the difference in AP. Yep.
and,
Okay.
and you could still use luck points as well to
Right. And I have smooth talk, which lets me reroll one of this dice for free.
oh, there you go.
So let's see. If I succeed, I gain 10% discount on buying and 10% price increase if selling. Okay. All right. Let me. Oh, wait. This is
Trey,
yeah. There's no barter. I'm crazy.
you're able to drag standard stock onto the unedited laser gun.
I thought it was, yeah.
Can you try it again and show that to me? I want to see if it updates on my side. I have there's two different, one of them has two-handed, one of them doesn't have two-handed. Whenever you get the chance.
I'll give it a quick try.
Okay, so I generated 3 successes, so I'll add 1 back to the. Oops, fuck. Sorry, someone must have did that for me. So we have 5 AP now, and yeah, and we'll be able to get 10% discount slash
10% both
price
ways. More buying power. More
both
selling
ways.
Hmm.
Okay. So I will. So Patrick, what was the total cost of your items?
70.
70. So okay, so that's easy. That's all right. So that then becomes 63. So we're gonna be spending 63,
Hey
but we're
Trey,
selling as well.
Trey, another question. So if a
20.
million
Yeah.
doesn't have unlimited caps, does he have unlimited patience for buying bullshit? Can we sell him like 300 spoons for 300 caps? Or will at some
Jeez.
point he doesn't want to buy certain items anymore?
I'm gonna say if you try to sell him 300 spoons, it's gonna be a very
You don't understand, Chet.
a very
Look at the open
difficult.
value. You buying them cheap now. You're actually making money, Chet.
You're trying to. Is this a crypto scheme? Except the crypto is metal forks. What the hell?
All right, so Trey, just to let you know and let the party know, because I'm assuming since we're
I
selling the
am.
tire iron, the pipe guns, the lab coat, and the junk, we're splitting the money. Altogether, that was 382 caps. Now, selling, you can only sell at 25% of the value, but since I haggled and succeeded, I add 10%, so I'm selling at 35% of the value. That's 133.7. Do you want to round up or down? So 134 or
I'd
I'd
133?
say down, because it's probably in the merchant's
Or-
favor.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean down. That's what I meant to say.
So
I'm trying to
133
figure out
divided
this
by
stock thing.
the 4 of us is 33.25. So everyone just add 33 caps, or NCR dollars or whatever. So that's what we all made each for ourselves is 33 more bucks.
Yeah.
And then for you, Patrick, when you spend your money, just remove 63 instead of 70 because I got you at 10% discount as well.
Awesome. So I'm at 125.
There's also one cap floating, so how about you keep
Yeah,
that as a
there's
Reggie?
a floater cap.
That's the Reginald tax, dude. The Reggie tax.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll get 34 instead of 33.
You gotta pay our dues.
263 caps. Dude, that's
I
a lot of money.
cannot figure out why this mod won't drag and drop to this pistol.
Is it because it's?
I got it for one.
Well, I don't know if it worked for the one.
Did you like make that manually?
Yeah, I manually edited that.
Huh.
I'm fine with having
I
it
mean,
be
I
manually
guess
edited.
yeah. Sorry.
That's fine. It doesn't work with the regular one
I mean,
either.
I
So.
didn't make the system. I don't know why I'm apologizing.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
man,
didn't
just
code
work
this
here.
shit. Yeah, right.
I work here, same as you.
I'm trying to make the thing go. All right. Any more crafting, RP needing to be done?
We need the food merchant, because I want to buy some food.
Right. Oh, hold on. I just. Yep. Okay. Hold on. I'll be posting that in the chat. The end game.
I forget. Do we have places or a place? Cause where do we rest? Cause I remember. So do we rent a room? Is there costs or what? What's going on with bed?
If you guys want to sleep out on the prairie amongst the stars, that's going to be a survival role from your big chief.
Never.
Uh,
Avoid it.
if you want to spend your nights in a bed, then that's going to be something you have to pay for.
Okay, so
A night, that's going to be $10 per head per night.
I'm doing it. I am always well rested.
Yeah, I was say that gets us the well rested perk, by all means.
Health. Don't have to worry about getting fatigued as long.
Mm-hmm.
I just float outside. I'm on standby.
Robot privilege.
Right.
All right. Today we've got a balmy 92 degrees, dark storm clouds overhead.
Food vendor, Trey.
Yeah, I think I've already got it.
Sorry, I keep
Copied and
distracted.
pasted.
I'm
That's
trying to.
the one.
Hey,
one.
there we go. That's my man right there. Moot fruit juice.
Radiated blood. Good God.
Hey man, we just sell it, okay?
It's so expensive. Oh, Institute food packet. I'll eat some Institute food.
When any instance of institute in these tables, because it's based around Fallout 4.
Yeah.
We are going to hold on. I've got the name right here in my DMs with my wife because she's my my impartial party that I bounce ideas off of. This is the NCRDSP, Department of Scientific Progress.
I like that. Definitely doesn't sound suspicious. Let's see.
Anywhere we could buy 2 uncommon parts, uncommon materials.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. Do you have a thing that'll show chat list selling that stuff?
Here in Good Springs during this sort of quarantine, you will not be able to get Rarity 2
Okay, that's fine.
Is uncommon rarity?
for the or uncommon parts rather, not
Yeah.
Rarity 2 items, but uncommon parts without going out and looking for them.
Right. Okay.
Let's see. Get ourselves some mute fruit juice. Oh, it's a beverage. I need food.
Buy the rum. Whoa, where'd that come from? Whoa.
So as you fellows are going about your daily shopping for juice and steaks, apparently, you hear a sort of commotion from the front of the Prospector Saloon.
What? Who's commoding?
And anyone who turns their gaze that direction, you see a pretty rough and tumble looking fellow tossed out on his ass, holding an acoustic guitar. You're all pretty much out of earshot, but you can see him stand up and sort of dust himself off. And he's sort of inspecting the guitar before he goes and stands in front of the saloon.
He dusts off his duster.
No, he does not have a jacket. He's kind of almost destitute looking. Like he's wearing a pretty ragged sort of
He's from San Francisco. Okay.
a ragged sort of tank top
No, yeah, definitely.
and some Brahmin skin pants.
Checks out.
What was the 2 hour? What was the time that we spent in the morning? How much time? Just so I know, I'm working backwards from like if I was able to craft one more thing. Sorry to interrupt. 2 hours? 2 hours since
Yeah,
we woke up?
2 hours since you woke up.
I'm gonna do a quick roll at some point for something that requires a roll, and I'll let you know. Go on.
All right. And
Oh.
as you guys are sort of gathering yourselves for the morning, after you see the guitarsmen, I think they're called guitarists actually. After you see the guitarist get tossed out on his ass and start sort of milling to himself, you see a lesser NCR officer go up and start beating on the door of the Prospector Saloon, and you see from afar the door open. It's Trudy in the door, talking to the guy, and from what you can hear, they're having a big yelling match about water. That's all you can really make out. And the conversation ends with the NCR guy saying, "I'm going to call my CO. We'll see what he has to say about it." And Trudy says, "Fuck you and fuck your CO. Get him out here." And she
Damn.
slams the door in his face.
You go, Trudy.
And the NCR guy goes tromping back to his tent.
Damn.
He goes what?
Tromping back to his tent.
Okay.
Sort of the slow, methodical trudge of a man who wants to make himself known as being ill-content.
In a kind of a sleepy Joe swagger. He doesn't really know where he is.
No, you're TRUMP. I'm TR.
Oh, okay.
No, he's it's a different word
I
altogether.
understand. I didn't think you were using. I thought you were using it the other way.
Patrick, how'd you do that?
Yeah.
Whisper.
Oh, is this just like /W your name or something?
Well, so you do /W or type out whisper, and then you type in the target, which will be your player name. So, Brian, Dave, narrator, Patrick, Zeke, or whatever, and then space, and then you enter the message.
Oh, there's no space between the whisper and the Patrick?
Yes, there is. So whispers, like /whisper space Patrick Thank
I
you.
did
There
it.
you go. Yes, that worked. Can
Okay.
everybody see that, or is that just you and me?
I think just you and
I
me.
can't see anything.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure on that. You can also do /W. That also works.
Okay.
I think my token is missing from Good Springs.
It is.
I
Trey,
noticed that.
Trey was explaining stuff, so I didn't want to interrupt him. So
Oh yeah, you're good.
You want me to do a bar check for 51 caps? You're buying,
yes, please.
assuming?
Yes, I'm buying food.
Okay. Trey, will you make me another opposed barter check, I guess?
Thank you.
Yeah, from
Rudy.
You said Trudy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, from Trudy, I guess. Yes, that's right, because you're buying food. Yes.
Yeah, I know we've got the Brahmin steaks and stuff, but there's no telling how long those are good. Nobody wants to eat like
Keep consuming it, or like.
all right.
day-old steak.
Your challenge is 1.
Alright. I will roll this standard. But I do have that one reroll because of smooth talker, so I feel pretty confident. Oh god, why did I say that? I just shot myself in the foot proverbially.
Or
No, it's
literally.
okay.
Look out.
That's okay. I believe. Okay, yeah. Yay. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll bank one for the party. You said it was 51 caps, so oh that's right, so it's a 10% discount. Yeah, so it's just like 46 now.
Yeah, minus. Yeah, accurate.
Okay, 46. Cool.
-3 common materials to make a beta wave tuner. I don't need to roll for that. But I will to install it, which I'm going to have tried to do earlier this morning. Let me do that in a second.
Yeah.
I'm going to use
We'll
AP.
we'll pause time for everyone to get their morning preparations in order.
Yeah.
Just banging it out real quick.
Yeah, just bang. Wait.
When we start a new quest, if we had like 1, 5, 7, 8 reset back to 0 when we start a new quest?
I think
There is the rest macro, which I think will reset all of it. Which really, I think, just incentivizes you guys to like use that AP when you get it.
Okay, then.
You
Yeah,
know,
seems like it.
there's no reason to be banking 7 AP at the end of a quest.
Yeah, then I would have used all of the AP to cook faster, because
Right.
like if we
Yeah.
were gonna lose it anyway. So
Yeah, I think that is the case. So anything you have left over, just yeah, I mean, use
Burn
it
it.
for downtime shit, I guess.
Oh, we start each new session with like 0 AP?
Yeah,
Or
because
start?
the
Okay.
remember you got 7 right now. I'm just gonna click the party sleep thing.
I just added 2 in the morning
Oh,
from
is it?
my.
It's about to fuck up the. Oh, it did fuck up the. Okay, and then run it back, whatever time it was previously.
It was like 11:30 or some shit,
yeah,
I
I think
think.
it was 11:38. Oh, you talking about AM?
AM,
Oh,
AM.
in the
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the.
yeah. In the morning,
I was
yeah.
about to say, yeah.
And
There we go.
then
Yep,
since
close enough.
the morning, there's what one from barter, and then 2 from science.
Yep.
I don't know what the diff was for science. Was the diff just 1 for science?
Yeah, it was difficulty
Okay,
1
so
for the
we're sitting
install.
on 3.
Fair enough.
But I spent
Gotcha.
1 to get an extra roll.
Oh,
So
2.
there you go. Yeah. I spent 1 and then I got 2. So it was a net 1
Yeah,
gain.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. I installed Beta Wave Tuner. Sweet.
What does it do?
Makes my damage persistent.
Okay. Tits.
Yeah.
Hot,
Let's
more
Give them
persistent
cancer.
damage, Yeah.
Yeah.
Cancer. It's persistent radiation. So cancer. You've invented a cancer ray.
I mean, I'm sure that's what a gamma weapon is, right? Like
Yeah,
you're
no.
blasting them with radiation.
Have you seen? They actually did a skit on that for the Harley Quinn show. Like she just picks up a random gun. shoots
Yes,
the dude,
yes, I know that one.
It's like, oh, that was weird. I don't think anything happened to me. She's like, what kind of gun is this? It's like cancer ray. Harley Quinn, you gave me cancer? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like I got
Yeah, that was great. He's like,
kids. I'm done.
I need to go call my wife.
Yeah,
I'm done, man.
He's like, that's fucked up, Harley Quinn. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that shit was funny. That was great.
On that note, we're gonna call the canonical play for tonight. We've been doing a bunch of inventory math for a while now, anyway.
Can we
Yeah.
check out, or is there any like leave off on like what's going on with the water situation, the water argument?
Oh, yeah. If you guys want to talk to somebody about that,
Yeah, Trey was just giving us time to finish our stuff. So
that's true. But if you guys want to have your
I
little
would-
discussion
I
about
just
that,
I like a narrative, like
Yeah, let's flip the next page.
a narrative hook.
Sure, okay.
for-
Thanks.
So yeah, Shruti goes tromping back into the saloon and slams the door, and you see the NCR NCO trudging back to his command tent. Your call. Who you want to talk to about the entire situation?
definitely Trudy first.
Trudy, yeah.
Yeah, she's our friend.
Can I
All right.
like, stop doing
Who's yeah, absolutely. The NCR guy like startles around like, oh, fucking let anybody in here.
Can I get an ASAB? All soldiers are bastards.
Not yet, not yet.
Now I know.
And then you go up to the saloon and knock on the door, and like on the first fucking knock, Trudy throws open the door. I told you, fuck. Oh, hey, sorry. Thought you were that other asshole.
No, you're good. We heard the exchange. Figure we come and talk to you first, since we're best buds and all.
Yeah, all right, come in. I'll make y'all breakfast at least. She goes behind the bar and puts on a pot of coffee.
Yeah, I mean, Memphis is going to have a seat at the bar. Just kind of get comfortable. I assume we're the only ones here, right?
Yeah,
Like, other than Trudy?
bar isn't open till 5.
I float by.
It's currently 11:43.
Yeah, so what the hell was that about?
Those NCR bastards thinking everything's theirs. They came up to me asking me why their water pressure is low. Like I have anything to do with it. They came rolling through here. Shouldn't they be looking after their own water? Hell, down there at the source, there's more NCR than there are us. They should know. Hell, I told them as much.
I mean, you didn't have anybody tamper with it, did you?
Hell no. I know better than getting myself mixed up with NCR business.
Yeah, trust me, that's not the receiving end we want to be on at the moment. So,
You telling me that was all about a leaky shower head?
Oh, hun, I wish all they had to say was a leaky shower head. They're telling us thousands of gallons of water have been leaked through our source? No, can't be. They've already taken their slice, rerouted, I think, hell, half the water out of here already. Now they want to say that some couple gallons is breaking their bank? No, I don't believe it.
yeah, something smells fishy. That don't seem right.
Well, the thing is, I know basically everything going on around here. I definitely don't know anything about no water siphoning.
And you said well, so out of character, it'd be from the source, right? Like, so if we go investigate the source, like that would be our first place to start, right?
Right.
Okay.
Now, this isn't because Susan yoinked a bunch of water out of the well yesterday, is it?
No, that wouldn't be a blip on their
I
radar.
was half kidding.
I didn't
Yeah.
do that. I was gonna do that, but we didn't have anything to carry to win, so I didn't. And it was just oh, we just refreshed.
Okay.
By the way, I was gonna ask. So Memphis says that's fishy. Does Keen know what a fish is? Like
Yeah. I lived in a coastal
It's an
town.
encyclopedia.
Well, like
Yeah.
you're just a dude out here in the way. Like I don't think you've ever seen. Have you seen one? Do you know what they are?
There's fishing rods in the wastes.
I lived. I grew up in a coastal town
Okay, but
up north. We did fish. Yeah.
okay, got it.
Presumably, fish are still a thing because you can see them in like lakes and stuff in the games. So
Yeah. Fish exist.
Okay. Well, I know they exist. It's just I didn't know he was in a coastal town. 'Cause if he was in Nevada this whole time, like, he may
No,
legitimately not know what that is.
Ian came from the Pacific Northwest, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Oh, yeah.
you were up in there that real ass fishing country.
Versus like
Yeah.
it's a reference that he wouldn't understand. Like this smells fishy. This smells. That's a made up word.
This smells meaty because I don't know what fish are.
Exactly. Soggy meat. Ew.
Gross.
So we're gonna.
Anyway,
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put the quest permissions to all owner, and we're gonna move it to in progress.
Not a draught to drink.
we'll certainly go check it out. I mean that seems incorrect at best.
Yeah. Oh wait. So spell it out for me. What are we checking out? We're going to the water source to see if there's something wrong.
Yeah, I'm thinking either somebody's tampering with the
Was it a water tower or is it a reservoir or something?
and there are a few
It's a
reservoirs.
It's
Oh,
it's
okay.
a series of pumps and then one water tower.
So they're saying, maybe something's messed up with the pumps. and maybe someone's taken water before. Got it.
Right.
Even though the NCR is apparently already diverting some of the water to their own, I guess, people purposes or whatever.
You know, if it's such a
that's
problem, why
that's
aren't
what
they
got
going to
their-
deal with it? Aren't they the the police?
Well,
Oh,
there's a
they-
lot of stuff going on in Vegas right now. A lot of
Right.
attention getting diverted up to whatever the hell that was.
Trudy could be sensationalizing how much they, because she said half, and if they saying like thousands of gallons or whatever, and then that's an actual number, and then she's just like, oh, it's just a few. Then who knows who's telling what accuracy to what in regards to what is a few. Is it actually thousands? Was it actually?
Well, I'll tell you
half?
what, she didn't measure.
That's true.
Yeah, every drop. Yeah, she didn't.
Yeah.
For the stuff that happened without anyone knowing where or if and how, she wasn't there, or was she? And so also it could be that they are lying. They could be like they could be putting this on someone else. Like, oh my god, was it the game was sus?
Truth
Among
is, the game was sus from the
Among
start.
Us.
Oh,
He
are
could
you
be
thinking
Among
about
Us,
Among
he could
Us?
be self-reporting, dude. He's self-reporting. He's like, oh, somebody poisoned the water hole. Someone took water from the water hole. It wasn't us. It must be you. It could still be more NCR just trying to divert even more water and putting it on somebody else. It could be
Could be
somebody else.
projection.
It could be nobody. It could just be I don't know, Deathclaw. It could be a shark biting the fiber connection. Like, who knows?
Yeah, we
Sand
don't know.
sharks.
Yeah, dude.
And that drives us right up until, thank you for filling that time, drives us right up until 12 o'clock.
And now Trey knows what to prepare.
Yeah, and now I'm just
Sand
writing
shark.
furiously, just scribbling this shit down. Sand shark.
Final Fantasy has them. They're cool.
Fiber connection.
Dune worms.
Dune,
Yeah.
It's all Dune in the end. Can you give me my token? It keeps disappearing. Or
From
you
the-
drag it
hold on.
somewhere. I think it's when you reset the time or some shit.
Next game is the
What
30th
the heck?
or
Yeah,
the 6th.
You tell us, Mr. Change Schedule.
Yeah, well, I mean that's why
Before
I
we
wonder
got
because
them,
like if we
actually.
were doing it as normal on the 23rd, the next game would be the 6th.
Yeah.
I have
But
no problem with
I-
either. Does anybody
Yeah.
have a problem with either?
I'm good with whatever.
Yeah, like our next scheduled game would be the 6th. I have a game on the 30th, so I can't play the 30th.
So it's
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, let's just
Sounds
keep
good.
doing it bi-weekly.
Sound good.
Trey gets an
All right.
even bigger break.
Love it. Love to stretch my legs.
By the way, thank you, DM, for everything you did for this session. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
that was fun.
Man, this is great.
Whatever. Fuck off. Fuck you. It was bad. Fuck you. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, man.
Let me sucky. Don't ruin the moment. It is nice to not be the DM.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Well, I've been having an urge. Like, I went back to I have Roll20 pulled up for my old campaigns. I'm thinking about, but the thing is, it's D&D, not Pathfinder. So if you'd be,
I mean, that's fine.
you'd be
Like,
welcome.
it's gonna be like stupid and gay, but like, I guess I'll play it.
No,
Whatever,
it's acceptable.
Baka.
Oh, roger that, shipmate.
It's not like I want to play your game or anything, Baka.
Baka. That's one of the lines.
Nice.
I haven't had Susan say it yet.
Fantastic. All right, y'all. On that note, I'm out of here.
Later.
Y'all have a
Alright,
good
see ya.
night.